Well, what is going on, Nerd Paraders? Welcome to the live stream this evening. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with us. We are back into 7 Days to Die on our journey through the center of the earth, tunneling to every single trader out there. It's the midst of Blood Moon as we speak, but that's not going to stop us because we're crazy people who just like to dig. We're crazy Chilean miners, but we actually want to be down here, stuck, away from all the zombies, right? I feel like that's okay. Wow, we got to subscribe right off the bat. Thank you so much, Taskies, for subscribing to the Nerd Parade channel and upping my power level. Welcome to the live stream, guys. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with us. We're joined with Rambo Mine, One Ton, and Big Rud tonight, and we're going to be mining our pants off. We might get a couple of stragglers popping in. Every now and again, this has been something that's kind of open to several people, so we'll see. But we've got more people than last time, so I'm excited to see how much progress we can really knock out. Are you guys excited?
I am super excited again.
You sound super excited. Your voice is filled with excitement. I am super excited to do this.
Oh, I've got a cold.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, I gotta show off your garage, mine.
Oh, yeah.
As I'm hitting these blocks repeatedly. I have to do this, but I can't tear myself away from this task of killing this concrete, which was misplaced on accident. Not by me, though. Oh my god, we got another subscribe, Jacob. My man. Thank you so much. We got 2 subscribes right off the bat here. We're kicking off. We're doing great on Sellout Sunday. Thank you guys so much for hitting up the subscribe button and becoming Nerd Parade Army members. Thank you so much. All right, this is our scooter gang garage. It looks awesome. It was built by Mine, who is a professional Yes, a professional builder in all games. A builder extraordinaire, and it looks freaking awesome. It looks really good, buddy. I gotta credit where credit is due. That thing looks awesome.
Thank you.
And it's gonna make going. We got a little place to park our bikes. It's okay. We're gonna go super fast through the tunnel. Oh, once we clear out that man, Stefan, bless his soul, put these blocks down here to reinforce the tunnel. And when we were first doing it, it looked really nice and cool. But then as we were like progressing along, we realized this is making our tunnel a lot smaller than we want it. We want big tunnel so that it can fit mini bikes. See what I did there? Instead of mini, it's okay. All right, sorry. I thought it was clever. But yeah, we want to fit a lot of mini bikes in here and travel with maybe 2-3 people at a time to a trader. Do a lot of trader runs, because we're going to need to power our Okay, I gotta stop. I'm sorry. I gotta stop. The trench with all the blade traps. So we're going to be collecting solar cells. We're going to be making the wet concrete blocks to sell for the coins, because that's like the most lucrative thing in 7 Days to Die history. Sell the wet concrete blocks to Joel. Level up your barter at the same time as getting tons of tokens, casino coins, and hopefully get ourselves some solar cells. And that's really it. I mean, we have everything else. The batteries, we do like a couple of wrench runs. We're kind of okay on the batteries, but it's the solar cells is what's setting us back. What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for popping in and hanging out with us tonight in the chats, and as well as for Sellout Sunday. And if you're unfamiliar with the idea behind Sellout Sunday, is the top donor, whether it be through cheers or through PayPal donations, picks the game we play next Sunday. Last week was our very own Rambo, who's joined here with us today, and he wanted to play some more 7 Days to Die. We played 7 Days to Die last week. He wanted to play some more 7 Days to Die this week, so he won, and it was up to him. He said, "I want to get back in that tunnel. I want to finish this shit." And I'm like, okay. That was pretty much that was the Reader's Digest version of our conversation, right?
More or less.
But I'm excited to do it. I mean, I like mining in this game a lot. I could sit in this tunnel all day.
I could too.
Legit, no problem. And I not see the light of day. Doesn't bother me one bit. I like it down here. And Blood Moon, oh, it's 4 a.m., but I still see the lightning. So I'm questioning if it's actually over or not. Maybe?
I believe it
Upstairs
should
and find
be,
out.
but
Yeah, it should be, but I still got red in the cave down here. It should be over at 4, but I got red in the cave down here and I just saw a lightning flash, so I'm suspicious. Suspicious Nick is suspicious. Oh well, that's okay. You were a mole. I see that you were a mole man. I like that. Like in Simpsons, Hans Moleman. Nothing? No Simpsons fans? Alright, screw you guys. I'm done. I'm out of here.
I'm sorry, Nick.
No, that's okay. You remember your job. Rambo has one job. I'm like, listen, you can stream me whatever you want, buddy, but you have to laugh at all of my jokes, even if they're really bad or just dumb. You have to be like, you have to be my hype guy. And he was like,
exactly.
I don't want to do that.
Okay.
That sounds awful. That sounds like
fine.
That sounds like a specific circle of hell reserved for people that have just not deserved it. Like cruel and unusual punishment.
Exactly.
Yeah. So thank you, buddy. Thank you for this cruel and unusual punishment. I appreciate it. We lost one ton.
Yeah, for some reason I'm stuck in a wall, so I'm trying to relog.
Oh, I think you might be able to crouch out of that. Like crouch.
Whenever I get stuck in a wall, I have to relog.
Really? I get stuck in doors every now and again. I crouch spam it, and sometimes it'll let me out. That was actually told to me by a comment, though. Believe it or not. I had no idea that was a thing, and then somebody from the comments was like, "Try crouching to get out of that." I was like, "I will do that, friendly neighborhood commenter," and it worked for me. So I'm sharing my experience with you. That's really all to my story. That's all I got for you. That is all that. Oh, gotta repair. I turned off my flashlight instead. Get out of my inventory, stone. We're loaded up. We got gas. We got repair kits. We're gonna do this. This is the slowest part, is fixing what has been wronged. Because these take forever.
Just be glad they're not metal.
Yeah, right? Ugh. It looks like somebody just walked down the line and hit these, like, casually.
That wasn't me.
I think that... No, it's actually not a bad idea. I'm making it easier for everyone as I do this. I'm assisting a lot. Making everyone's job easier. All right, I'm going to start to progress down to where we left off in the tunnel.
I'll follow you, Nick.
Okay, cool. We left off in the sand.
Yes, we did.
And we were getting shale like a mother. It was...
Yes, we were.
It was awesome. So our gas needs are gone. Completely.
Yes.
I'm just gonna grab one of these bikes. Any bike.
No.
Any bike for them. Oh, it's got no... it's got no charge. Does it have no charge? Opine.
Oops.
Okay, so
What did you do, mine?
It's a dead battery. You left the light on, didn't you? Hang on, let me check this one.
There were some traps on that weren't supposed to be on.
This one. This one's got a battery. Dun, 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 dun. I'm taking this one.
if someone wants to come to the area underneath the base, there's a Pharaoh White I'm hiding from.
Ooh. He might be...
I'll come with my chainsaw.
He might be a remnant of the blood moon that we just ignored because we were down in the tunnel. Like, it'll pass. It's like a tornado. We went to the basement. Nothing? Fine. That was funny. What's up, buddy? Thank you for hanging out with us in the live stream this evening as I crack my shitty jokes and we roll through the tunnel on our scooter.
Scooter gang.
Yeah, we're a scooter gang. I like it. It's like that episode of Scrubs where they all get Vespas.
Yep.
I love it.
That was a good episode.
That was a good episode. They started a legit scooter gang. I want to be like that. That's my goal in life. That was a good show. I missed that show.
I do too. Last season wasn't all that great though.
Oh no, it died real hard, but
more or less.
When it was in its prime, it was a good show. It's so much better on a mini bike to go through this instead of run it. It takes it's gonna take 2 or 3 minutes on the mini bike. Probably like 2 minutes. But running it, it's like a 5 to 7 minute run. It's crazy.
Yeah, the zombies were trying to get to us underground. There's a bunch in the trench. They started digging through a wall.
Oh no. Okay, yeah, maybe we shouldn't hide in the well, we've got 7 more days now.
Yep.
But yeah, maybe hiding was not our best option. Let me not drive the mini bike down the one-way hallway. Let's see. Zoom it out. I'll figure out. Zoom it out and figure out what way we need to go, which I believe is this way. Where's my branch off? Oh, here it is. Found you. Okay, this is directly south. Cardinal direction, which is going to the green. Yeah, this is what we want. Oh my god, you both died? Rip game stage. Was it to the white?
I died to a trap that was not supposed to be on. All the switches are off, but for some reason still on.
Oh, okay, rip. Killed by our own devices. That's bad. That's bad news. That's bad news bears. Sorry, I'm shaking my shaker. It's my in-stream shaker. Wait, let me shake it down here so it looks like really awkward on camera. Okay, that's enough of that. Sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. Thought it was funny.
It was hilarious, Nick.
Thank you, Rambo. Thank you. That's exactly what I need. You're living up to your hype. Yes. Ha. Ha ha ha. Yeah, we're gonna be playing 7 Days to Die tonight. That is the victor of Sellout Sunday from last week by Rambo right here, who's joined with us.
Yep.
God, this run. I should have drove the mini bike down the one-way hallway. You know, have we gone too far to go back and get it? I don't think we have.
No.
Nothing spells regret like running halfway down a hallway and then having to turn around and go back. Like, I want to return and get my mini bike. It'll be so much better. Way faster. Oh my god, I might stam out from the running. I'm watching my stamina intently. Because I can't believe how exhausting running through this cave is. I quite like 7 Days to Die. I have a lot of fun playing it. I have a lot of fun mining in it. I think I have more fun mining than I do killing zombies. That's how I roll, though. Let me actually change a setting here really quick. Fix something. That's better. Alright, let's pop back in a game here. Alright. I get a little stand back, too. It's a win-win.
Nice.
Drink some beer.
You know what? That wouldn't have been a bad idea. But I got the mini bike now, so it's okay. Back it up and never get out of this tunnel ever again. This mini bike and I will never be heard from again.
5,000 point turn.
Yeah, right? It's like the Austin Powers. No, I'll just mine a big circle to turn around in. Yes, it is 7 days to dig. You're absolutely right. That's what the D stands for. You thought it was die all along. It's not. It's 7 days to dig. Good one, Ellis. I like that. I do need to get an MPG shaker bottle. That would be amazing. Thank you, Lokikins, for reminding me of that. I have it written down, actually. It's on a little notepad right here on my desk. It's on the ever-growing to-do list. Oh, yeah, I did. I heard about that. Like, yeah, Mini-Me passed away. That was sad news.
Yeah.
That was sad news. I didn't mean to actually make that a grim thing, because whenever I think of Austin Powers, it's happy memories, because the freaking movie's funny. But, yeah, that's a feels bad. That hits you right in the feels. Sorry. Pour one out for my homie. My mini homie. In his honor, I will ride the mini bike. See how long this tunnel is? Is this your first stream? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Thank you so much for popping in and hanging out with us this evening. I hope you enjoy it. We're gonna have a very chill stream. It's gonna be another Zen mining stream where we finish off this tunnel. It's gonna happen. Like, as you can see, I'm still mini biking through the tunnel. If I didn't turn around to get this bike, it would have been a long ass run. It would have been a ass run. A long ass run. We're almost there. We've almost made it. We haven't even made it to this spot yet. This is just the turning into the desert biome. I forgot we need to make signs for this too. We definitely need to make some signs for direction.
Yes, we do.
This way for this
every time.
For desert traitor. This way for the other guy. The non-desert traitor. Oh my god, this is taking so long. Oh, I finally reached a point where I cannot mini bike anymore. Dismount. And dismount. Okay. You know what? Screw you. We're mining around it. Where was I? Dismount! And I don't know. It lost the momentum. Chilean Miner Simulator. Yes, that's absolutely right. Oh, thank you, buddy. You made an account just to watch on Twitch. That's very nice of you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're a big fan. I'm a big fan of you. First stream too. Nice. We're gonna have a very zen, relaxing mining stream. Because oddly enough, mining. I mentioned this earlier. Mining in this game is like one of my favorite things to do. I could mine all day. And we're going to. Let's check our map, see where we're at. Alright, here's where we started. Wait, no, that's not even... No, here's where we started. At the police station. Which we have converted into our base. And here's where we're at. So our tunnel system, the branch off that we had goes over here to the burnt biome trader. We have already dug. We have dig here Bick. No, we have dig here Bitka. Where we have to dig down where our ladders will be placed to the destroyed biome. And then here we are in the middle of the desert going to Sand Joel. Alright, Sand Joel. Going through the desert is going to be a lot faster. Because you shred through this sand and stone.
Sand.
Yeah, it's crazy. Oh god. Except when you hit something weird on your mouse pad. And your mouse goes bonkers crazy and turns you in a complete 180. Nobody saw that. Jedi mind trick. Delayed Jedi mind trick. Nerd eye mind trick. It's like the Jedi mind trick, only much less effective.
The feral right broke our elevator.
Broke it? Oh, wait, I don't believe you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got in here and made a hole in it.
I believe
He
it
was
was
digging around everywhere.
I believe it was a mine that broke the elevator.
Nah, it wasn't me.
It's always mine. I'll be walking through the base and I'll see like one little damage on a tile, and because he knows it drives me freaking bonkers to see that, and I'll be like, "It was me," but I know it was him.
Then you go to fix it, and then he goes and breaks 50 things in the next page.
See, Rambo's onto his shit too. Mine's got a system for ruining our days with this OCD destruction. You know what I could do here?
One day he's gonna bring in a dynamite and just see what it does.
Yeah, right. Just bring it in and be like,
It'd be interesting to see.
they complained when I did little things. We'll see them complain now. Those bitches.
Sounds like something I do.
It does definitely sound like something you do. Sounds horrible. But it sounds, I mean, it'd be like, maybe for the end of the season or something, we'll send it off with a bang or something like that. That's okay. That's okay. We could do that. Just get like a bajillion TNT and daisy chain it all. I mean, I'd be kind of down for that. And just take out the police station if the zombies don't do it. That was also kind of the idea that I was having for some kind of finale. and we were just going to let it go to see how many days we could get. Speed up the day speed so that we hit Blood Moon more frequently, and then just let it go. See how many days we can survive. If we can make it into 1,000, awesome.
That would be awesome.
It would be cool. I think we do have a day one. I think we have a 1,000 plus base here. It's huge and a super pain in the ass for a small amount of people to maintain, but it's got the potential. I feel like it's got the potential. When is the next Pixar video? Precisely when it means to be. Like a wizard. It's never late nor early. It arrives precisely when it means to. And the wizard in this situation is the it. I'm not assuming any genders. So the Pixar video will be precisely when it means to be. In fact, we had a little bit of server trouble with the Pixar server. And we had to reboot it, and I'm a little gun-shy now, to be completely honest. There's a lot of bugs in that game, and a lot of things that don't play nice with servers, so I'm a little, nervous about playing it a lot until they get some solid patches under its belt. Like, for example, there's a severe crop glitch going on that if you don't... This is something I don't really like to do. I'm going to do it a little bit, but I talk about other games while I'm playing other game. There's a crop glitch that's going on. Like, if you leave your base area where you're growing crops before they're fully grown and matured, they just completely disappear.
Yeah,
and
I've had that.
it's such a pain in the ass glitch. But it almost defeats the purpose of having a farm if they didn't grow so quickly. They do grow relatively quickly, even on default settings. But somebody's got to sit there and babysit the crops, otherwise the imaginary crop gremlin will come and eat all your shit. Don't understand. I don't understand. Have I ever played Fortnite? Oh, I'm breaking my rule. Talking about other games while we're playing a game, but yes, I have played Fortnite. I'm not really big into the whole battle royale thing. I'll play it. I played it before, very, 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 emphasis on very, 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 very casually. It's that kind of scene is like super, super try hard, and I don't tend to have fun try-harding. I tend to have more fun having fun. Does that make sense? I hope so. But I play games to have fun, not to try hard crazy mode. So that stuff's just really not my cup of tea. I tend to enjoy digging for 8 solid hours, apparently. Oh, good. My thing needs repaired. And I can get rid of this stone and sand since we're well beyond the point of keeping it. This of the 7 Days to Die base? Yes, absolutely. We have many 7 Days to Die videos where you can see the base. We converted out... We're playing Navezgane, in case you haven't followed the series at all to this point. We're playing Navezgane because it's my first playthrough on 7 Days to Die. It's the first time I ever played it. When Alpha 17 comes out with the crazy flying gyrocopters... Ooh, nitrate paint. Crazy flying gyrocopters, the rumored trucks. Somebody said something about a truck or a big rig and a motorcycle. I mean, there's a lot of rumors floating around, but I know the motorcycle has been kind of confirmed and the gyrocopter has been kind of confirmed. Definitely kind of confirmed with screenshots. Those things are gonna add some pretty cool depth. Where was I going with this? I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, sorry. Navezgane. We're playing on Navezgane because it's the first time I ever played through it, but we're taking what we've learned on this playthrough and going to apply it to Alpha 17 on a PGM map. The cool thing about Navezgane is that it was... Well, the not cool thing about Navezgane is that it's well played. Like, people have played through it a lot. So everything is discovered. You could just Google, oh, where's the trader on Navezgane, and you know. But on a PGM, everything you have to find for yourself. So that's more interesting to me. I feel like that's more fun. For lack of a better term, I feel like that's more fun. I am getting a ton of nitrate. This is awesome. Right now it's 7 days of squirrel, I'm sorry. So, Navezgane is known to a lot of people that have played 7 Days to Die. It wasn't known to me since it's my first playthrough, but a lot of places in the comments, for example, were getting like spoiled, so to speak. Like, hey, you need to go here. Hey, you need to go here. There's a lot of stuff that's, you know, go check it out. And I kind of wanted to discover it on my own, you know, because it's the first playthrough. I wanted to keep it as what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, like exciting as possible. Does that make sense? Like discovering my own thing for the first time. Like, oh wow, this is super awesome. But people in the comments were, I appreciate it, like really trying to help out and stuff like that. But Navezgane is well known, and I was getting a lot of direction on where to go instead of kind of like happening upon it casually or naturally. And that's what I want to avoid in Alpha 17. That's why I want to play a PGM now, is because everything will be completely unique to that world and we'll have to discover it on our own. I think it's going to add a whole new element to play. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to a PGM style playthrough. Not to mention the crazy gyrocopters, which is going to make that so much more enjoyable. Like the discovery aspect. Because you just get in your little Far Cry gyrocopter and you're like, wee! Hey, look! Tiny ants and things down there. And then we're like, wee! Okay, yep, that's how it goes. And then once we're done playing in the gyrocopter, we can get on our badass Harley, join the Nerds Angels, or Nerds of Anarchy, whichever you prefer. I haven't really decided which one I like the most. I know Nerds of Anarchy usually win out. I'm kind of leaning towards the Nerds of Anarchy, but run some zombies over. Was the ending to that sentence. I know I'm squirreling a lot. It's just how I mine. This is how I mine. This is how I squirrel. 7 days to squirrel. I'm calm and collected. I wonder if I feel like that's sarcasm. Because I said this is going to be a very chill stream, and I'm like I'm explaining my life away. I'm glad you like the videos, buddy. Thank you so much for saying that. I love to hear that. I hope you get laughs. That's the biggest thing. I love trying to make people laugh in the videos. So if you get laughs out of them, then I consider videos success. I like the game. Talking about Pixark again. I like the game. It's fun. It's a fun game, but it's very, very early access. So there are bugs aplenty. And just like we were talking about a few moments ago, some of those bugs can be pretty annoying. And then other bugs, like what we experienced with the weird server corruption thing, can completely break your game. So we're keeping copious backups of the world and just a little gun shy that that's going to happen again. So we're taking it easy. Taking it super easy. And crossing our fingers that some of these things get patched sooner rather than later. Because I feel like the game has fun. It has potential for lots of fun. But fun seems to take the first hit with heavy bugs and glitches. That makes sense? Yeah. I think it makes sense. It makes sense to me, so. Clearly it must make sense to everybody else, right?
Yeah.
Clearly.
I fully understand.
Thank you. I appreciate the moral support. Half the time I don't even understand myself. I just kind of cross my fingers and hope people get me. Come on, that's supposed to be funny.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's your guys are thank you. The singular placed ha is exactly what I was looking for.
Might be fixing your electrical. It's a mess.
Oh yeah, thank you. Mine is like going crazy. We'll check it out. We will check that out in the video. I need like a skull or something, like Shakespearean. Okay, hang on. We're gonna pretend. What do I have? Wow, I am looking around. Okay, here we go. We've got Nick Bobblehead. So we're gonna pretend like Nick Bobblehead is the skull, like Shakespearean skull, and Rudd is our Shakespearean guy. So he's gonna be like, To be or not to be? This is his acting skills. He's like, Nick made a joke. Now's my chance. Huh. And then the crowd's like, oh, yay, yay, crowd goes wild. So that's pretty much how it goes. I feel like I just kind of summed that up right there. Nice. You know what? That's... Did you wait? Are you laughing because you just caught up with the stream?
I'm just laughing at you.
There's a slight stream delay. This is a good question. I get this question all the time. I'm sorry. This bobblehead was a Christmas present. I'll bring it up close. Look, he literally looks just like me. This is creepy. Okay. This was a Christmas present from Karen, and she got it from a seller on Etsy, and I've actually shot him an email, and I haven't gotten a response yet, but I wanted to try to get that because I've had a lot of response from it. A lot of people have been like, "Oh, I want to get a Nick bobblehead because it's funny," and I love the idea. I want to try to get them. So if I can, you know what? I'm gonna write this down. After the stream, I'm gonna send this guy another email. Email bobblehead guy. Legit just wrote email bobblehead. You can't see it, it's too bright, but legit just wrote email bobblehead guy. I'm gonna email him after the stream and see if I can't, get some kind of response and tell him I want to make like a bulk order or something. Just see if we can work something out, and that would be really cool. If there's a limited number or something, then maybe we'll give them out to like high tier Patreons or something. I think it'd be a really cool idea. And thank you for bringing that up. I get long-winded, but still drilling? You mean always drilling? 7 days to drill? Get on my level of drilling. I'm at the point where we're throwing out iron.
Yeah, we have so much of it now.
We have more than we can smelt. We have legit like almost 2 or 3 crates completely full of it. I'm just gonna throw it out. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna start doing this. I'm just gonna collect nitrate powder and lead, because lead we still need. Nitrate powder we always need. The shale stone need. Well, actually not so much anymore. We're okay on gas. But these are the only things that I want. Everything else can hit the ground. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up with chat here. Lokikins is always welcome to come along for the fun. Lokikins is between computers at the moment still, I think, right? Are you still running off your laptop? Oh, thank you so much, Tyler. I greatly appreciate it. Congratulating me on my engagement. We had so much fun in Japan. It was an awesome, awesome experience. I got to do some of the, if you haven't seen the video on that, truly check it out, because it was one of the coolest experiences that I've ever had. Not only did I ask Karen to marry me, which came as a complete surprise to her. She was just like, oh, okay, we're gonna record like a little video for Nerd Parade. I'm like, yeah, we're just gonna record a quick thing, And then I drop down. She's like, starts like looking around and shit, like, is this real life? Like, what are you doing right now? It was pretty funny. But I got to do, like, something that I've never done before. It was such a cool experience, and it was forge my own, like, weapon. It was the samurai knife. And I've talked about this in a previous stream, several previous streams, actually. It was just such a cool experience, because we were right there when the forge. There was no protective gear. It was, like, straight-up blacksmith. Like, I had the hammer. It was the tongs. It was an amazing experience. And we were there for the day. Now, you can forge an actual sword, but, I mean, we didn't have enough time. To forge a sword, you would have to come there to the smithy, to the blacksmith. It was something like twice a week over the course of a month for enough time to forge the full-on samurai sword. We did knives because it was something that we could do in a full day. It took us maybe 6 hours. And it was a really, really awesome experience. So if you haven't seen that video, I highly encourage you to check it out, because it was so cool, and I'm really excited to bring that in video format, like be able to share some of my experience in Japan with you guys. It was so much fun. So cool, and it is truly a trip that, an experience that I will never forget. Amazing. I've already been talking to Karen. I was like, listen, I want to go back. What do you think about honeymoon? She's like, we have to go to other places besides Japan. And I said to her, if my passport has any other stamp besides a Japan stamp in there, that I'm going to be very angry. I didn't actually say that. I said something else, but the cleaned up version is I'm going to be very angry if there are any other stamps in there. There could be no other stamps. It is only Japan stamps because we are full on weeb. It's weeb life. Rambo.
Oh, ha ha.
Thank you. Thank you. To be, to ha, or not to ha?
Ha, ha.
Ha.
That is the question. Oh, here we go. We got some canned for me.
Now, where are the crickets when we need?
There's no such thing as crickets. Only canned laughter. I do actually have the crickets on the little soundboard thingy. I got a soundboard just for the crickets and the canned laughter. It's totally worth it, in my opinion. Just gotta say. Oh wow, we've made it pretty good progress, but I still got a long way to go because I keep stopping to eat shit halfway through. Just talking about random stuff in Japan and forging swords, knife swords, and convincing people to laugh at my stuff. Passively suggesting, subliminally messaging them to laugh at my terribleness.
Get a sign that you hold up.
Yeah,
Says like applause, please, or something. I like that. Or laughter.
Yeah.
It would have to be laughter. Like a sign that's like behind me, it like lights up, like laugh now. Talking about some. Okay. I have no idea what you're laughing at now. In chat, they're talking about previous seasons of some of the ARC stuff that we've done. And a lot of that, I mean, we've done some pretty cool stuff. I'm kind of glancing at it quickly. We've done some pretty cool stuff in a lot of the past seasons, but unfortunately, a lot of the things that we've done can no longer be replicated. Like, a lot of the cool things that made those seasons unique and cool have been removed from the game. Like, we can't do stuff like we used to. That's and that kind of gets me in the feels. Like, I miss a lot of the cool stuff that we used to do with, like, crazy, like, creative stuff that's been just completely, like squashed. They just,
Bombs.
like all the stuff they nixed out of the game. And I'm bummed about it. I like doing, like, that crazy creative stuff in raids. I mean, sure, it was kind of OP, like Tyrannobombs. I mean, come on. Those things were crazy OP. If you could, like, if you were on a fast enough time server, you could just shit out Tyrannobombs like nobody's business and annihilate a base. But it was creative and crazy. And creative and crazy is fun. As long as nobody gets, like, super salty about it. Because then it's like, okay, really, what? Of all the flavors, you choose salty. But like the Quetzal bombs and things, like the crazy soaking Quetzals, I miss all that stuff. I truly do. But in the sake of balance and to play the game how the developers intend us to play, we've always just rolled with the changes. We've always, like, I mean, we could turn those off on the server, sure, and go back to the good old days. But I tend to like to stay on the current of whatever the meta might be, because it always forces us to find some kind of, like, new and creative strategy to whatever the current metas happen to be. And that weight applies to, like, everybody, whether it be Xbox, whether it be PC, whether PS4, you know, modded, unmodded, like, those strategies could potentially work. If we do a modded, a classic, where it reverts the game back to its original stages, this is only going to apply to a very closed group of individuals. And I don't necessarily want that. Like, I want to be more current events current events parade kind of thing. So that's kind of why we never really revert back to any of the old ways, is because we want to remain on the cutting edge. I mean, we've got some crazy cool metas that we've stumbled upon over the course of our ridiculousness, and some of them, one of them in particular that I'm thinking of, we haven't shown off. We've been kind of like keeping it to ourselves because it is a little game breaky, but I feel like we're going to end up doing it here pretty soon, or sooner or later, just to gauge the response of it, because it's pretty cheeky, but there's a really obvious counter to it. And the obvious counter is not common. It's not something that's widely done. So it'll be interesting to see like how this meta kind of plays out. I'm being vague on purpose, as you can see. But that's how maybe that's a little that's a spoiler. That's some of the spoilers to the Ark season. We'll dangle the carrot for you a little bit as we get back to the mines. The streaming days, I have a stream schedule which I keep updated. I don't have like a super set in stone schedule, but I do have a stream schedule on the Twitch channel here that I keep updated. And right now, the streaming days that I have are Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday. So I'm streaming 3 times a week to try to keep myself sane, not bite off more than I can chew. But those are my 3 current days that I'm holding myself to, that I'm committing to. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm committing to those days as best I can. So Sunday will always be a Sellout Sunday stream, which will, you guys, the fans, get to pick whatever game we play, and in certain instances, potentially even play it together. Like Rambo joining us here today with 7 Days to Die. So that whoever the top donor is, whether it be bits or through PayPal or whatever, any means, gets to pick, and I keep track of that stuff. So it's a great way for me to not only play new games, but potentially play new games with you guys, which is a lot of fun too. We've had interesting ones in the past where, for example, like the Mech Warrior online was one specific one that jumps into my head, and that was something completely out of my realm. But it was a fun and interesting experience. Anyway, I digress. Oh, thank you, buddy. I'm so glad you like my bad jokes. Bad dad jokes. Some of them are not necessarily dad jokes. They're just bad jokes, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Thank you so much. Oh, what the hell?
Every one of them, though.
Yes, your job is to laugh at every one of them. I mined to daylight.
Oh, you're at the canyon.
I am in the grandest of canyons. This is bad. This might be bad.
It's almost nighttime.
What are we gonna do about this? I didn't know the Grand Canyon was at bedrock.
We must fill in the Grand Canyon.
Oh no.
Oh my god, no. That would be horrible. What? Let's see. We could probably build a little tunnel around it. Just this, I mean, it's not that bad. It's maybe like 10 blocks long. No, maybe more than that. Maybe 15 blocks long. But it's a weakness. Maybe mine can wire all the way down to here.
If you want.
Just, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I do want to check out the wiring job that you're doing, because you're like pretty creative with a lot of the build stuff. So I'm excited to go see that. Just give me a heads up on the progress. If you're getting close to done or are done, I'll come and check it out. Break myself away from the tunnel.
I'm like maybe 1/3 or 1/4 the way there.
Oh, okay, great. Then I've got some time. I might be able to make it all the way to the trader. Oh, I see a question. If I glanced at this, I'm not sure if I am reading this properly, but whose idea are the raids? We're talking a lot about other games. I'm breaking my rule, but whatever. It's a chill stream. There's not a lot going on. We could talk about some other stuff while we mine. The raids in World War Ark and the 2 Men 1 base, we pick bases out of the ones that are built that we can feasibly do with 2 people. And what Rex and I do is we'll go around and we'll look for bases that have weaknesses, or like most of our off-camera time is scouting, so like some of these bases to see if we can like break in. And the content server that we make these bases are built on, is composed of people that are completely salt-free. It's people that want to have their bases raided by us, and that's why we do it. We were running into a lot of problems where we were raiding people on the servers that didn't necessarily want to be raided. They're playing PvP, but they're not wanting to get raided in PvP. So it was just making people upset. So we composed a server of people specifically wanting to join to get their bases raided by us. And that's what we do. So we go around, we scout, we look for like weaknesses or people that are like currently building up, something that we can feasibly tackle with 2 men. And we kind of share it. We share the burden of like, okay, I'm gonna scout this one, you go scout this one, and be like, what do you see? And we'll look for things. So 2 Men 1 base, in a off sense, is kind of like a potential like raiding tutorial, like what to look for when you're going out raiding. Like what should I look for weaknesses and things? Because this is something we always look for in every base. What weakness can we exploit? Is there a weakness? And we basically raid bases that have weaknesses that we can exploit. Something that we can get into with 2 men. Hence the whole name, 2 Men 1 base. So I hope that answers your question a little bit. I got a little wordy, but hope that answers your question. The wedding plans are going pretty well. Karen and I have picked out a date. It is in December. We've got a place in mind. Now comes the hard part, where we start doing like scheduling and booking and, you know, all that crazy stuff. So Karen's a little bit stressing out about it. I'm a little more chill about the whole thing. I'm kind of like, you know, no big deal. If we need to push it back, we need to push it back. And she's slowly coming around to that mindset. But it's an interesting process. It's an interesting process. Yes, you're absolutely right. We're getting to the expensive part, which is this. I mean, it's the stream goal. It's the goal that I'm gonna have up there for quite a while. And my goal is to give Karen the wedding that she wants and deserves. And that's what I'm going to be streaming for over the course of the next many months, over the next 209 days at least. Try to give Karen the wedding that she deserves. And we're almost at the frickin' trader. This is crazy. This is big news.
That sand is like butter.
Yeah, we just melt through it. It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. I think I'm just gonna mine until I hit the unbreakable ground. And then we'll just go up for... do I want to do that? Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll just mine out a circle. That's how we roll. That's a good way to do it. Rambo, I just saw you behind me. Oh, I think I hit it. Yep, we hit it. This is it. This is where the trader's at.
We're all kind of over here.
Yeah, I hit the map and I saw the names of everybody. That's great. All right, let's not make this too huge. Because I'm not used to big things.
Crazy.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. Let's mine out a big chunk here. Okay. This ought to serve as a decent enough. I just gotta be careful because this shit probably will end up collapsing. Alright. Let's find our map. Alright. Which one is our burnt biome trader? Ooh. Is burnt biome trader... I don't know if this is it, but I'm mousing over it. 85 north, 315 east. Is that it? I think that's him. Does anybody know what the burnt biome trader is off the top of their head? That's it? Oh, thank you, Ellis. Thank you. Ellis got me in chat. So I'm gonna mine. Let me see if I can. Let me do this. I'm gonna make it evil. Fire Joel. Make it look like an evil dungeon. So we'll mine to here. And then from Fire Joel, we'll go to Snow Joel.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
Thank you.
I mean, Nick.
No, that's okay. I can be Stan in this instance. Thanks, like Stan the man. You know what? Let me just stick to my cardinal directions. It's too hard to mine. Oh god. It's too hard to mine out of a cardinal direction. Oh hey, I got light on my butt. Let there be illumination. Check my inventory. Oh yeah. I did this on purpose. The inventory is done like this on purpose. I've split all the stacks of nitrate, so I just don't grab the stone. I don't want the stone. We don't want the... I mean, we got a couple stacks here because the gas has been depleting, but don't need it, don't want it. It's just annoying. We've got crates and crates upon crates full of it. It's not worthwhile anymore. And we're going to continue on our way, just collecting whatever we can. Nitrate, shale. In fact, unless it's a nitrate vein at this point, I'm not going to mine it out. I'm just going to continue going in my straight line. Because I want to finish this. Not necessarily tonight, but I want to finish this. This is my Everest. This is my Great White Buffalo. No, I can't call it the Great White Buffalo. That's not true. It's not that unobtainable. This is very real and unobtainable. The splitting of stuff in inventory, I mean, I would love to take credit for it, but that was a comment, another comment to just keep inventory organized, split stacks of stuff that you want, and then everything else just gets pooped out behind you in a nice little row, like this crushed sand that I have no use for. And I'll only collect the stuff that I needs.
So what's the plan for it being night and there's a big hole in the tunnel?
Operation Make Rambo Build Protection?
Alright, I'll run back and get some materials.
I have rebar frames if you've got concrete.
I've got rebar frames too. I just need concrete.
Oh yeah, okay. We're in the same boat. I mean, I bring the frames just in case I need a nerd pole somewhere, but I rarely bring the concrete unless I have some. No, I don't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Like, I'm back here in the back, closest to the hole, and I'm naked.
See, we don't
You're
need
the
to.
warning system.
Yeah, exactly. We don't need to be
Yeah.
the fastest people on 7 Days to Die. We just have to outrun you. That's the whole goal. Is just stay in front of 1 ton.
And if one ton gets eaten, then we go after Big Red.
There you go. It's just a system of whoever has the lowest amount of stamina.
I resent that, but it wouldn't matter.
Let me see. Do I need... I can get rid of some stuff, but I'm not worried about it. What was I coming in my inventory for? Maybe I was thinking I was hungry. Hey! Oh my god, what the hell's happening? I'm moving and I'm not touching anything. I thought Rambo was behind me, like, trolling me.
Nope, not me. I'm running back to base to defend our hole.
I'm possessed by the ghost of the cave right now. It was compelling me to keep mining. That's crazy. You're absolutely right. I got arced in 7 Days to Die. And I love how I'm turning that slowly into, like, Rix and I are turning that slowly into a meme. Because people have actually said stuff to me in comments about the arcing thing. It's so true. It's so true. Yeah, we're tunneling under an Indian burial ground. That's funny. I like that. But it's so true that, like, whenever anything weird happens, it's just simply you got arced. Because nothing weird or unexplainable or odd ever happens in Ark. The game is the most stable ever. He said sarcastically, shifting his eyes back and forth.
That's so funny, Nick.
Thank you. Thank you. See, there we go. This is, yeah. Oh ho ho! Haha, hee hee. Okay. I think it's funny. Oh, nice, War. Thank you so much for joining in. I'm glad you enjoy the energy. The channel is, I hope, a little unique. Like, I like to think that it's not so much about, like, whatever game that we're playing. It's about, like, just having fun and getting a couple of laughs out of it. Like, that's what I look for. And oh, love from the UK. Thank you so much, buddy. Love from the US. It might be, oh god, you're a night owl, buddy. It's super late for you. Well, thank you for dropping in on a live stream. I'm glad that you could come hang out with us, and welcome to your very first Nerd Parade one. Yeah. It's so finished and polished. You're absolutely right. It is just there is no bugs left in that game ever. In fact, there's so few bugs in that game, they should start working on a Nintendo Switch version. Stares at camera, narrating his own actions. They shouldn't worry about fixing any bugs because there's none. There's no more bugs in the game. Dedicate all our resources to the Switch. Because they're gonna switch things up.
Cricket.
No crickets. Canned laughter.
Not saying a word.
To laugh or not to laugh? That is the question. Imaginary skull. I don't want to reach for my bobblehead again. Bobblehead is imaginary skull. Or has been serving as imaginary skull. You know what? What was... no. I was going to say... You know what I don't think they've ever actually fixed was the fog thing, but they did add the option to turn it, like, completely off now on a server side. So I take that back. That was what my train of thought was. But I was like, no. It'd have been like... Everybody would have been confused, so I had to let you in on what was going on inside my brain. Which is, like, a bunch of dancing monkeys at the moment.
A barrel of monkeys.
A barrel of dancing monkeys. Flinging poop at each other and doing, like, that Russian thing. Okay, they have, like, the hat, and they're doing, like, the Russian thing. With the kicks. You can't see my legs, but I was actually kicking out of my desk. I thought it was amusing. Just imagine a bunch of monkeys wearing the hats and then doing that. Or don't. That's fine, too. Welcome to the live stream, buddy. Thank you so much for coming hang out with us. And yes, we are. We are streaming live on the Twitches right now for Sellout Sundays. Where we sell out because it's Sunday. And Sundays are for selling out. And playing games of interesting or new nature.
Unless it's 7 days today.
It's still interesting. Qualifies as interesting. I still enjoy 7 days of life. We got a subscribe! Zygons, my man. Thank you so much for the subscribe. Welcome to the Nerd Parade Army. You have upped my power level. Soon, I will be strong enough to Ultra Instinct Nicholas. Soon. Oh, we got some cheers! Corey, my man. Thank you so much for the cheers. Greatly appreciated, my dude. You're marking you down. Corey is my first cheerer. He's my first cheerleader. Corey. Done. Got you on the list. You could always use your Twitch Prime from Amazon if you deem Nerd Parade worthy of your 1 monthly Twitch Prime free sub. Oh wow, I left you guys in the dust. Like, literally, because I'm mining in the sand.
Yeah, that's because I left them.
Oh, that's true. You were the...
And they don't know...
You were the only direction. You were the leader of the Chileans.
Yep.
The Chilean leader. I like being a miner.
Exactly.
I feel like, I mentioned this in the last stream, but I feel like Joel, the creator of 7 Days to Die, like his old profession was a miner. And having to retire from his mining for whatever reason, whether it be the Black Lung, Zoolander reference, in case you didn't get that, or just old age, has dedicated his new time, or his newfound retirement time, to creating video games. And he's paying homage to his fellow mining guild or brethren in 7 Days to Mine, or 7 Days to Dig, or Drill, whichever you prefer. We've got 3 choices. I tend to like 7 Days to Dig, because it seems to fit. And it's 3 letters, like die. And it's also the best way to level up.
7 days to squirrel, actually.
Yeah, that's true.
I agree.
It's true. Like, I start digging a tunnel, I'm like, hey, there's stuff to be done back at the base. Only it'll take 14 millennia to get there. So that's what's actually keeping me so hyper-focused at the moment. And this is about as hyper-focused as I get, like stopping, casually talking, and then going back to drilling. But turning it, like, we've gone too far. The base might as well be in China at this point. The only thing that's going to save me is mining back to it. Or mining my way back into the tunnel, which is somewhere over in this general vicinity. So I'm going to hit up to here, sploot it over, and then we're going to sploot it over to sploot. Sploot. Cheers, more cheers! Zygons, my dude, with a 400 cheer, marking you down. Thank you so much for your generosity. Zy, I'm giving my power to you to become a partner. Thank you so much. Oh, by the way, yeah, let me tell you the story. No, that's okay, buddy. The story with the partner thing. I'm putting this on the streams because I want to try to change Twitch's mind. So if you're feeling so inclined and would like to tweet at Twitch, the hashtag partner nerd parade, I've hit the goal for partnership on Twitch on 2 separate occasions. And when I send off the request for partnership, the path to partner is what it's called on Twitch, if you're unfamiliar with it. I've hit the goal on 2 separate occasions, and I've emailed them, and they've declined me. Even though it says that I've completed the requirements. So I'm hoping that I can get them to change their mind with enough Nerd Parader involvement from the Twitches. So if we can get a tweet at Twitch with hashtag, tag me as well, at Nerd Parade, nerd_parade_. Is that right? I can't ever remember what my Twitch handle is. But anyway, tag me, and if you're feeling so inclined, hit up Twitch and see if they'll change their minds to partner the Parade of Nerds, which is us. We are the Parade of Nerds. You guys. Because together, we form one giant nerd parade. See what I did? No, screw you. Crickets.
Uh-huh.
It's okay, I pressed the crickets one that time.
Okay, sorry.
You know what? You should be sorry, you asshole! How could you do that? Your one job, how could you accomplish it? And then, my god. Unacceptable.
I'm sorry.
No. Get out of the mine. I'm banishing you. I'm banishing you from my tunnel.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
I actually see you behind me. Wait, don't turn around. I was kidding. I'm sorry. I'll go home. I'll go back. Make me feel like an asshole. Oh my god, you turning around just illuminated the shit out of this place for me. That was pretty good. So Elias, my man. I say Elias all the time. I'm sorry. I know it's Elias. Thank you so much. Bad joke parade. Yes, with your 1,000 cheer, I'm adding you down to the list. Greatly appreciated, my dude. Truth be told, I didn't know how bits worked until Rambo explained it to me. Before I was just like, pretty colors and large numbers. I don't know what this word, but Rambo has explained to me, so I'm starting to like get the idea of how bits work after the fact horribly. So, a shout out, subscribe to Crank. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Nerd Parade Army. Increasing my power level. Thank you so much for joining, buddy. But Connor, who's actually listed, he's the top bidder. When he bidded, I was like, thank you, Connor, for the red bits. And I felt really bad after the fact because Rambo's like, you know, that's a pretty substantial amount, and I'm like, really? I just thought it was like bits, like confetti, just a shit ton of stuff coming at you all at once. It's like, let me learn you the ways. And I was like, oh damn, I gotta talk to this guy. So I actually caught him on a YouTube comment and thanked him profusely. But he showed me the way of the bits, the Rambo did, and I now learned the way of the bit. This is just my story. I'm just telling you guys my story. I'm letting you. This is the inside parts of the monkey brain Nicholas. Inside parts sounds weird.
Oh boy.
Immediately regretting that decision to say inside. No, I'm just kidding. How many hours have I invested in Ark? Ooh, okay, that's a bit of a complicated question, and it really shouldn't be so complicated, but it is. I have invested on my main account, well over 3,000 hours. But I also have an incognitus account where I go to just kind of like play with people, but not have them know that it's me, which is kind of fun sometimes. And on that count, I probably have maybe 500 to 600 hours. So in total, I have over 4,000 hours probably across 2 accounts. And it's not necessarily something I'm super proud of. But yeah, there's a lot of hours in there. Altogether, yes. Altogether, probably about 4,000-ish hours. A lot of hours. You'd think I'd be better at the game by now. Alas, I hate to disappoint you. I am not.
Potato aim.
But I still have fun. So more cheers, Zygons, my man. Thank you so much for the cheers. I got you down. I got you again. We're gonna add you. Done. Thank you so much for your generosity, my dude. I'm trying to add you to my list and mine at the same time. And clearly, multitasking is not my strong suit. Yes, we are playing with members from the community, as well as Rambo, who was last week's winner of Sellout Sunday. More cheers, Zygons, my man. You're cheering my tits off. Do you see this? No more tits. You cheered them off. My God. Thank you so much. That has bumped you up to 700 cheers. There's so many cheers coming off. Or coming at me. You're my cheerleader. Actually, currently Ellis is my cheerleader, but I want to thank you for cheering so much. Greatly appreciated. We're digging to the center of the earth. Oh, my phone just went off. Oh, we have some Twitters out there. Thank you guys so much for sending out that tweets, helping me reach my path to, well, maybe 3rd time's the charm. Hitting the goal 3 times is the path to partner. We'll see. We'll see if we can't motivate the Twitchers to make that a reality. I'm excited. I like live streaming. I like doing this. I like interacting with you guys on a more personal level. And this is fun. This is a lot of fun, and I want to do more of it. And hopefully Twitch can make that a reality for us. That'd be super cool. Super cool. I've been putting it in each every stream that we do, just to see if I don't know. It's like it's kind of shot in the dark. I don't know if they'll do anything. I don't know if it'll really even matter in the long run, but I'd like to think they would, you know. So we're gonna try. We're trying, pulling out all the stops. Go big or go home. Insert random cliche motivational phrase here. That's right. That's probably the most motivational one I've come up with all night. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, are you serious?
Yeah, I'm fucking serious.
Oh my god, Karen's freaking out. Okay, give me a few minutes. We have a Karen-related emergency. It's, things are not so good. Oh god, I'm getting shot. Here, let me get out of your way, Red. I'm sorry, guys. I'll be right back.
Awkward silence.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Nick better get those dishes.
Exactly.
Okay. Who's ready for a really funny story? Actually, it's kind of not that funny, but it's pretty funny. Cheers! Thanks so much for the cheers, dude. Greatly appreciate it while I was gone. Okay. So, I don't know how well you know, like, the Nerd Parade family. There's Karen, myself, there's 3 kitties, and a small dog, Max, who is mentally retarded. Max has had an accident. And I'm serious that the dog is actually, like, he's not all there. Like legit. He's a special doggy. We have a hole, a gaping hole where oh my god, one time, thank you so much, where the internet provider is running lines in front of our house. The dog walked, literally, he was like walking, and Karen like did the thing for us, like he was walking, looking, and he just goes boop, and falls in the hole. The hole is about 6 feet deep. So he's like boop, into this hole. So Karen's freaking out. She's like, I don't know if you heard her when she came into my office. She's like, I was like, "Are you serious?" Because she's telling me, she's like, "Max just fell in the hole outside." His name is Max, and Max just fell in the hole outside. I'm like, "Oh my god, are you serious?" And she's like, "Yes, I'm fucking serious. Come help!" And I'm like, "Oh shit, okay, this is bad." So she was out there with a flashlight. I had to like kind of get myself into the hole, and yes, yeah, the dog is he's totally fine. Like he was in the like in the hole, like in the dirt, like like help! How do I get out of here? He's totally fine, but he like I pulled him out, and he's just kind of like prancing along, like and he almost fell in again. This is the ridiculous part. I pull him out, and he like walks back to the hole, and like starts to look down in the hole as I'm like trying to climb out, and Karen's like, "Max, get like," it's like he's gonna fall back in the hole. So yeah, he's exactly. Max is trying to dig tunnels too. Ridiculous. So that's why I had to emergency away, and yeah. So that was our excitement for just a few moments ago. Max had an adventure. He decided to become a Chilean miner just like us, and he was trying to dig his way to the center of the earth. The internet service provider just gave him a head start with the tunnel, so that was the emergency. Dog's perfectly fine. He's so fine. He had so much fun that he wanted to do it a second time. But now Karen and Max have both meandered off into the wild. Karen's headed over to her parents' house, where they're going to be watching Fear the Walking Dead. Yeah, she does it every Sunday because she's far too uninterested to hang out with me when I stream. Oh, thank you so much for the cheers, buddy. You got me once. You and Elias got me. Ellis. I'm bad with names. You know this by now. Sorry, I gotta mark you down. They do it every Sunday. It's kind of their ritual, and then I do. So I know I'm competing with Walking Dead at this point, but hopefully at least I'm funnier than The Walking Dead. I feel like, considering that's more of a serious show, I think I'm doing pretty good, but you know, who knows. I have more entertaining stories about dogs falling in holes. But true story about Max is he was the runt of the litter, and he's just not as evolved or matured as he should be at his age. He's 7.5 years old, and he still acts like he's
a puppy.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, yeah, but he does like really dumb stuff a lot, and it's funny, but it's also kind of like not funny at the same time. But to us, it's funny because it's been like so long. So he'll like walk into stuff, and then he'll like bark at himself. It's just goofy. He does like goofy stuff. It's just like, to us, it's like amusing. He'll be barking like crazy, and then it'll just be like, I like barking at a wall. It's just, yeah. You can't help but like love the guy, but when he falls into holes, it's an emergency. Karen got super freaked. She thought he was hurt, but he's all right. More cheers. My God, my tits are gone. I hope you like story time. No, I would show you the dog, but like I said, Karen has just taken the dog to her parents to go watch Fear. But if you want to see pictures of the dog or any of the kitties, Karen actually runs an Instagram for them. It's called Nerd Parade, which I came up with the name. Thank you. Yeah, it's okay. I was pretty proud of it. So Nerd Parade is the Instagram, and she's got pictures of all the kitties, mostly the kitties, and Max on there too, puppy brother. And she runs that, so she posts pictures on there a lot. Karen also posts pictures on the regular Nerd Parade Instagram. One ton, my man. Holy tits. I hope you're enjoying story time. Thank you so much for the cheers.
You're welcome.
Karen also runs the Nerd Parade Instagram, so I'll ask her questions. I'll be like, "Hey, did you post a picture on Nerd Parade?" It's like, "No." Did you post a picture on the kitty Instagram? Yeah, I posted 2 today. I'm like, fucking really? Can you just... Oh, that's funny! Nickard Kane! Stay a while and listen. It's funny because I totally get the reference. He says that in the. If you don't get the reference, I'll give you a second. Spoiler alert! I'm going to spoil it for you. Okay, that's enough time. He says that in the very first Diablo, when you're walking through Tristram, it's one of the like voices that he says, "Stay a while and listen." Deckard Cain, nice. I like the reference, buddy. Good job. Good job on that one. So he said Nickard Cain. Stay a while and listen, because it's freaking story time right now. Although story time, I feel like, is amusing. Oh, thank you, buddy, for tweeting at Twitch. Well, technically, Deckard Cain is in every Diablo instance. Except for 3? Can't remember. Is he in 3? He is in 3. Yeah, he makes an appearance in 3. Doesn't he? Yeah. He's in 3, for sure. For sure he's in 3.
Hear about that now, Nick?
I am like 85.5% sure that he's in all of the Diablo games, because he's like a franchise staple. He's like, it's him and Diablo are like the two characters that continuously repeat in the game. Yeah, like 85% sure. But I loved me some original Diablo. In fact, one of my favorite things was from the expansion pack of the original Diablo, is when you go to unlock the cow level and there's the guy in the cow suit, and you walk up to him and he's like, "Moo." Just as like his guy says like this. We never played the game. I'm gonna articulate it for you. You walk up to the guy and you talk to him. It says, "Moo." Nothing else happens. You have to talk to him again. It says, "I said moo." That's what the guy does. I swear, this is exactly what happens. The guy says, "I said moo." You have to talk to him a third time. He said, "Look, I'm just a cow, okay?" And so if I've actually said that before in a video, believe it or not. So if I ever say that again in previous videos, you know that it's from the expansion pack to the original Diablo to unlock the cow level, moo. I said moo. Look, I'm just a cow, okay? That's what it's from. There is always a cow level. There was always a cow level. Diablo tries to hide the cow level. The demon cows, but there is always a cow level. So I'm sorry if I missed some chats while I was gone, but crisis has been averted. In fact, I think it's brightened the stream a little bit because I got to tell a really amusing story. Otherwise, I hope you didn't miss me too much while I was gone. Oh, did they really? Heroes of the Storm got a character for Deckard Cain? Or the cow guy? I'm assuming it's Cain. Well, thank you so much, Shelly. That's greatly appreciated. That's very nice of you to say. It means a lot to me. Thank you. I am digging a new home to China. That is currently correct. We're digging to the center of the Earth. No, we're hitting all the traders in our tunnel system underneath the world, and we've got our mini bikes set up. So speaking of which, mine, how's the electricity coming along?
I'm like 70% there.
Oh, nice. By the time I've hit rock dirt again. I am out of the desert. By the time you get, we got some donations. Zygon, put a little. I'll go put a little hashtag Nerd Parade, part Nerd Parade. But where do I have to send it? Tweet it at Twitch. Tweet it at Twitch. Thank you for the donation. You pushed my goal ever higher for the Nick and Karen Wedding Fund, and I'm writing you down again. Okay. And yeah, if you want to tweet, if you feel so inclined to tweet that out, it would be greatly appreciated. We'll see if they'll do something about it. I mean, I would much Nerd Parade love it. That was lame.
Hey, Nick,
Pretend I didn't say that.
2
What?
wide or 3 wide?
The tunnel?
Yes.
We're gonna do like 5 wide.
5 wide?
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
I want to make sure that I build the protective layer in the trench wide enough.
Oh cool. Oh cool.
Build the train.
Yeah, you have to build a full-on like military defense system. We need like shotgun turrets and solar bank. No, I'm kidding.
Well, guess what?
Start
You're
wiring
getting wet concrete, and
And you're gonna like it.
if you don't like it, suck it up, Buttercup.
Wow. Savage Rambo, savage. You know, I had a near-death experience with my dog today, right? Like, be considerate. Jeez.
You don't care.
I don't care.
I'm a subterranean Hans Molman. Yes, that's exactly what it is. I need like the Molman glasses. And what is it? What's it? I'm doing bad on my Simpsons. What does Molman usually do? He's like, that's my best Molman impression. He's not like Abe, where he's like, somebody pay attention to me. Cheers, Zygons, dude. My tits are gone. Gone. Gone, girl. Tits. I'm gonna be, you know what? I'm gonna become a titty streamer. How do you feel about that?
Have fun with that. TOS ban.
Yeah. Just be like, thank you guys so much. Like, I have to hold my controller right here. I'm watching myself on the camera, by the way. This is funny. So I'm like, oh, yay. I got a victory, and I got to bounce a lot. Yay. That was my chair. This is imaginary. Can it just... Let me have this, Twitch, okay? That's what I need to get partnered. I figured out the algorithm! We figured it out. We scienced it out together. My boobs are not big enough.
Better go get a boob job.
I need to get I need to get man boobs. I need to eat more cake.
Just ask Rambo.
Rambo, give me some cake, or let me borrow your boobs for a day.
Alright, sounds good. I'll send them to you.
Thank you. FedEx, please, overnight. There you go, FedEx. You got a free Nerd Parade shout out. How ridiculous was that? I'd be like Ed Helms in Hangover. No, nothing. Alright, fine, screw you.
Haha.
Thank you. I'm guessing nobody like saw that movie or.
Oh yeah, the very ending of it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
As long as you get the reference.
Yes.
That's the most important part. Is you gotta get the references. What day is it in game? Oh, I'm sorry, my thing is in the way. That sounded weird.
It's day 114.
Wow.
Let me do that. Can you see that? That's better. That's much better. We got some more cheers. One ton. Thank you so much, my dude. You're cheering my tits off too. Nobody wants me to have tits anymore. Rip my dreams of being a titty streamer. Sad face. No, we'll never get partnered. Oh, I haven't seen... Oh, you asked me the question in chat. Have I seen Super Troopers 2? No, I haven't seen it. I actually just saw Infinity War yesterday.
Do not spoil it for me.
I'm going to spoil everything.
Again? You're gonna spoil it again?
I kind of accidentally spoiled it for Big Red. Accidentally.
Love it.
But
We were talking about it last night.
I quite enjoyed it. I quite enjoyed it. I mean, it's not necessarily a widely shared opinion, but I enjoyed it a lot. Karen was of a different opinion. And that's all I'm going to say about it. And for those of you that haven't seen it yet. There we
It
go.
was very good.
It was very, yes, it was very good. I quite enjoyed it. Well, thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate you saying that. It means a lot to me. I love the positivity. I got my man. By this donation, I give your tits power to make your tits great. Titty power! I gotta redo it a new sub emoji now with titty, Super Saiyan titty power. Like I get two little Super Saiyan blues going. My power level is 18,000? 9,000, 9,000. Okay, no. Oh, we're moving on. And I'm writing you down, buddy. Thank you so much for your generosity today. Pushing my goal ever forward. And currently leading. Yeah, currently leading Sellout Sunday, my dude. Nice. Nicely done. Thank you so much for your generosity. Excuse me. Quite good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh, thank you, Mikers. It's very nice of you. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying to... My goal is... My stream goal, which will be stream gold for quite some time now, is... I hope it's a noble cause. I want to give Karen the wedding that she deserves. And that's what I'm going to be streaming for. That's my goal. have a, you know, I mean, think about it. She's already starting out in a deficit. She's getting married to me. So it's already, I mean, I gotta make it, like, I gotta make it enjoyable. Like, an enjoyable experience. She's gonna be like, anybody else but this guy. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, who can resist this beard? Smoldering intensity. Smolder. Do you feel the smolder? I'm giving you the smolder. Okay, that's enough smoldering. Rambo's getting sweaty from all the smoldering that I'm giving him.
I really am, but I'm not paying any attention to you.
Rambo, dry yourself. Dry yourself. Oh god. Please don't say the T word. I don't like that. I don't like the T word. I don't think anybody likes the T word. Oh, the T word, by the way, was taxes. Cheers! Zygons! My tits are gone. Favorite ARC2 YouTuber, and now you'll become my favorite streamer. Thank you so much, but it's very, I love the vibe going on here tonight. You guys are amazing. So positive. Saying super nice things. Thank you so much. I would be honored to be your favorite streamer. Hopefully you're having oh god, what happened? I pulled out my gun on accident. I don't know why it just it's like I feel the need to shoot something and just pulled it out, but
When in doubt, shoot Big Road.
yeah. When in doubt, shoot the rocks out of the tunnel. What was I saying? I completely lost my choo-choo train of thought. I was saying I appreciate the vibe in here, and everybody's being so positive. It's so nice, and saying that, you know, I'm on the way to becoming your favorite streamer or something like that. That's awesome. That makes me feel great. Thank you so much for making the feel goods spread on the Feels Parade this evening. We're having fun. Yes, Rambo has informed me that it is 100 bits per dollar ish. Twitch takes a cut, I believe. You can buy the bits on the page, right? Rambo, explain the bits.
Yes.
You're the bit doctor. Bits are like a fun way of Twitch donation, Twitch specific donation. You buy the bits from Twitch, and then you can give them to any streamer. Like it kind of like the bits go to your account, and then you can disperse the bits as you see fit. Bit.
It's like tokens from your other streaming service.
Like tokens or like super chats.
That was a different reference.
Oh. Didn't get it.
Chatterbait.
Feels good. Feels good. We actually did a Dark Souls full playthrough, but I see Dino asking the question. We did a Dark Souls full playthrough, and I've been streaming the DLCs because I've been quite having fun. I mean, if you've been following the me or the channel at all, I mean, you know that I'm a pretty big fan of the Dark Souls series. I quite enjoy those games. A lot of fun. Zygon's my dude. You're cheering me so much. Thank you so much. $9 for 500 bits, he says in chat. $9.99. So I don't know if it's 1 for 1, but it might be 2 for 100. I gotta write you down. What was I talking about? I'm getting really good at losing my train of thought. This time I legit don't remember. What was I talking about? Rambo, help me.
I'm lost.
I don't remember what I was talking about. I hard squirreled on that one. If someone remembers what I was talking about, tell me in chat. What's on, my dude? Thank you so much. What was it?
It's a new topic? Question mark?
Yeah. We're moving on to new topic. One time, my dude, you're titting. My dreams of being a titty streamer are gone. Thanks to you. Thanks to you and Zygons. the bits. I can't even keep track of the bits. Can't keep track of the bits. They're coming in. Goodbye, my tits. Thank you guys so much. Is that a Destructoid emoji? I like that one. I was talking about bits and how much. Oh, okay. We're back on that topic then. We're okay. We're back on the topic of the bits. There's so many blingings going on. Thank you so much. We gotta do it, Philly, my man. Thank you so much for the cheers. And Zygons again. Thank you so much, buddy. You guys are going crazy town over here. Okay. I gotta go to the next page on my list here. What's the score now? Zygons has taken at 4,200 bits, and 1 ton is at 4,500 bits. And it's catching up. Yeah, it's catching up. 4,600 bits. Chat is a little delayed for the bits. There it's going. This is insane! Thank you guys so much for your generosity and the bits. We're raining bits down upon me. It's I'm a bit stripper now. Oh my gosh. So many blings. It's bit parade now. I've completely stopped what I'm doing. I'm no longer even mining. I'm just trying to keep track of all the bits raining down upon me. From 1 ton. Thank you, dude. Greatly appreciate your bits. For my tits. Oh, you actually took one of the things. I think you took a thing. Shelly, thank you so much for the bits. Philly, again, thank you so much for the bits. I gotta keep track of you guys here. Okay. We got it. Oh, another one. Bites the dust. 1 ton! You're a savage! The bits are for Karen? For Karen's tits? No, you hands off Karen's bits. Keep your hands off. Rain some bits on Karen. I'll give her, I'll split my bits with her 50-50. Oh. Shelly, oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. The bits are out of control. 1 ton took the second spots on the bits. Yeah, you're right. Okay, good. My calculator is right. This is actually nice because now I don't have to keep track anymore. This actually makes my job a whole hell of a lot easier. Thank you, Shelly, so much for the bits. Thank you, 1 ton, for the bits. 1 ton, you took the number 2, the silver medal, for the current bits for the stream. So now, 1 ton is on the leaderboard, which makes my job super easy. Rambo Rambo took the lead! And, okay, now I need to keep track again. Rambo and 1 ton tied. 5,000 bits and $50. Thank you so much for your generosity, my dudes. Greatly appreciated. Rambo coming in like a sneaky ninja. You guys are tied. This is dangerous business here. Brutal. It's a donation war. I do love me some donation wars. Thank you guys so much. The generosity is awesome. I thought I stopped the spam too. I was wrong. You guys have broke the system. You broke the spam system. Rain of bits on my tits. Have some titty bitties. Thank you so much for the tiddly bits. The tiddly bitties. Greatly appreciated. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome raining those bits on my face. Surprise! Surprise, motherfuckers. Got some bits for you. From Mikers. Or is it Magers? I like Migers. Yeah, it's very the bits are very entertaining. They're quite entertaining. All right, let's check our mining progress here. Oh God, see, you rained bits on my tits so much that I missed my thing. I missed my cue to fire Joel. I gotta run back now. Too many bits on my tits.
That's a feels bad.
No, it feels good actually. I'm impressed that happened. It feels good. I was so enamored in the biddings.
War.
Yeah, the bit war that I completely I mean, I mined past it was good, but we were talking about Pixark a little bit earlier about how we're being kind of careful with Pixark just due to the bugginess of it. Since we lost an entire like playthrough that we had to try to scramble and get back, so we're being careful with it. Magers again. Magers. Okay, I keep saying Migers or like yeah, Magers. Okay, for Megan. Magers. Thank you. I appreciate phonetics because I'm bad at words. Let's go to the west. Zygon's my dude, hitting me with the big bits and the tiny bits. I'm out of bits now, by the way. Thank you so much for exhausting your bit supply on my tits. Greatly appreciated. What Dinos is talking about is the notifications for the gray bits, the penny bits. They were silenced because we were getting people that were just like kind of coming in and trolling, doing the one bit, just, and it was like, oh god, okay, and it was just going on for like the entirety of the stream. Not really the entirety of the stream, but like legit a decent part. So that was the notification for that was muted. But now I'm getting 100 bit spammed by TJ. He broke my system. TJ, you bastard.
And you're welcome.
You beautiful bastard. I
Big Red,
appreciate
did you
this.
open all the elevators?
Oh no!
No.
That's the trolliest way to break an elevator.
I'm fixing it.
Well, I had to get down.
Oh no! Oh, the elevator system has been destroyed by Big Red.
I'm fixing it. It'll be done in a little bit.
No, it's fine. I mean, I'm not legitimately like upset about it. I just think it's kind of funny and super trolly, by the way.
It's all Rambo's fault. He told me
It usually is Rambo's fault, but when it comes to 7 Days to Die, it's actually all mine's fault.
Yeah, usually.
I try to be nice in 7 Days to Die.
Rambo does, yeah. Rambo does, like, he does what needs to be done. He's like, oh, we mined through the canyon and we need a base? I got you. We'll reinforce that place. Rhyming unintentional, but fun as always. I'm sorry, TJ, I saw your thing on chat, but mine is like, oh, you have some pristine, undamaged blocks. Let me fix that for you. And then I'm like, I don't want to play this game anymore. No! I ran out of gas. This is devastating. I don't know why I'm whispering. It makes it much more intense. Who's by me? Oh, Big Red, do you have any gas on you?
no, I'm out. I gotta run back and get some.
Oh, man, we got shafted.
If
We
you
got-
guys make it back to me, I can spare you some gas.
We got mine shafted.
I
See what I
think
did?
that sounds like a job for mine to bring bring gas all the way back.
Oh, Zygon's my dude. Screw bits. I better have money. I better have money instead. I'm going back to keep a track of you, dude. Thank you so much for your generosity. Let's see what your total is at. Got to keep track for the sellout Sundays. And you are at... what was that? Was that $10 or $20? $20. You were at 62. We got some more cheers. Magers.
That means I have to go even more.
Oh my god, Rambo, you gotta go big or go home. Nick's tits have bought all the... I bought all... My tit shake brings all the bits to the yard. Wow, that hurts. So I'm gonna have to charge you bits. Oh boy. Let's abort that mission real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's abort that.
Screw you, mine. Yeah, you need to abandon that ship. There wasn't even a hint of like pulling that punch. You're like, yeah, abandon that ship. Abandon the shit out of it. And I did, I will. Take a victory sip. Yeah, right. Another random cave-in was my fault entirely. I mean, mine's fault entirely. Sorry,
That was my fault.
I stuttered. It's mine's fault, not my fault, not mine's fault. Yes. No other cave-in will accidentally happen. Maybe, possibly, perhaps. I hope not.
Probably will.
Probably.
I'll blame Rambo.
Probably will. Stupid Rambo.
Yeah, I know.
He had one job.
We forced the tits out of this
Zygons.
area.
Zygons made it to 3rd place on the bits race. You're absolutely right, my dude. But that's okay. You are in 1st place for Sellout Sunday. Pushing your donation total to $72 for this stream. Thank you so much for your generosity, my dude. Excuse me, I don't mean to burp in your shout out, but I want to thank you so much for your generosity. And it's greatly appreciated. You're pushing me closer to my goal for Karen, and that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. The bits do not actually push the goal forward because the bits are paid out by Twitch. And they do contribute to Salad Sunday, but the Twitch bits, that's kind of hard to say. The Twitch bits are paid out. It's like it's bi-monthly, right? And bi-monthly, like once every 2 months, I'm pretty sure is how that works. Still kind of new to the whole Twitch thing, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Running around with the auger looks like I have a spirally wang hanging out. Yes, you're right, it does. In fact, why am I not doing that? I should be. Very manly.
So pretty much, if you want to see the bar move tonight, you have to donate through Streamlabs.
Yeah, if you want to see the bar moves with Streamlabs. Yes, you're absolutely right. That's correct. Whereas the bits will contribute to the Sellout Sunday, and so will the Streamlabs. They both will contribute to Sellout Sunday. The only thing that moves the wedding goal is the Streamlabs. And I am trying to make it back to you, Rambo. I'm getting lost in this straight tunnel of only one wayness. Don't ask me how. It's only one way.
Sounds like something I would do.
But I got lost in it. I'm aimlessly running down this hole. Oh no, don't any type of donation, you don't have to worry about that, my dude. Any type of donation is amazing. Absolutely amazing, and it will contribute to the Sellout Sunday either way you do. It's entirely, your generosity is entirely up to you, and it is greatly appreciated on my end. Please don't let that sound like it was like I preferred one way or another. It's all generosity is greatly appreciated. I just want to be open and honest with like how the system works to the best of my abilities. I don't want to keep anything like not really like secretive, but mysterious. Like I want to let you know how the system works. And that's all I'm simply trying to do, is letting you know how the system functions, or how I've learned how the system functions. I am almost back to you, buddy. Almost. In fact,
Alrighty.
It's only taken me 7,000 years to do it. This is another good reason why I'm glad I stacked my stuff. Because I could just simply restack it, and I've got room for gas. Oh, hey, oh, nice. Oh, wow, you're making this thick, too.
Yep.
You put some thought into this. This is awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll take whatever you want to give.
I'll give you everything that I'll keep 2,000 for me for what I need to mine around here.
Okay. Use the force. Pull it all in. Okay. Oh, wow, you got a bunch.
I was ready.
Yeah, you were. Way more ready than I was. Actually, no, I came out here with a lot.
Alright, that's everything I'm going to give you.
Okay. Thank you for your assistance, my good man. I need to put my auger back on number 3. Better. Now I got my big spirally metal wang out. Once again. I like to hang out with my big spirally metal wang. It doesn't roll off the tongue as well. That is how I have to say it. That's how we have to say it from now on. Now I gotta run all my happy ass way back here. Scoff. Soon we'll have a wide tunnel, and we can traverse this place. That looked like some nitrate.
Sorry, Big Red. I gave Nick all my gas.
Don't worry, I'm bringing some more gas back that way.
Thank you, 1 ton.
Awesome.
I mean, you snooze, you lose, sucker!
Yeah, I know.
What's the best place to place lights for a green screen? You're crispy. What? The best place to place lights for a green screen? There is no good answer for that. The best answer is whatever looks best for your setup. Lighting isn't... Oh, thank you, Zygons. We got another bling bling. No Streamlabs is trying to block me from... No Streamlabs! Bad Streamlabs! How dare you? Pushing your total to $82. Thank you so much, buddy, for your generosity. You've been huge tonight. Awesome. Kicking butt. The green screen. The answer to that question is the best for your situation. Lighting is a huge pain in the ass to kind of figure out. And if it's like too yellowy, you look like washed out, and the further away the better, and it's hard to do. Holy shit, Mike, my man, dropping a C note on me, taking over the lead for the stream. What is up, brother? Not much, buddy. Thank you so much for popping in here and hanging and joining in the stream with us. Glad to hear from you. Taking over Sellout Sunday. Welcome, buddy. Thank you so much for popping in. Mike has been on vacation for a little while, and he has joined back. Made his appearance, his triumphant return to the Nerd Parade streams. Thank you so much, buddy, for popping in and hanging out with us again tonight. And I'm glad to have you back. Hope everything's going good with you. I don't know if it's really my place to say, but Mike has also had some pretty awesome news as well. So, I'm just thumbs up. I'm not gonna let anything more. But I'm gonna give you thumbs up for it, buddy. That's your thing to say if you want to. Let's see where we're at. I felt like the dancing was a little cringy. I stopped dancing. Well, we'll think of a cool way, another fun, enjoyable way to celebrate. We got some cheers. Thank you so much, Inhuman. Your question, your screen will be full of green bits when you receive this hug. Someone just donated 100 pounds. Yeah. Someone did just drop a C note. But yes, thank you very much for the hug, the cheer hug. Thank you very much, YouTube, for the cheer hug. It took me a second to process words, because my brain is just a jumbled mess of monkeys and hats that are doing the dance and flinging poop at each other. So, usually doing two things at once, multitasking, is very difficult for me. And when people type things, and I try to run through tunnels, it's like, oh no, how can I ever do both? Okay, that's how we go. Still mining? Always mining. Continuously mining. 7 days to mine. I played RimWorld. Yes, I did a full series on RimWorld. I can't say it, but I did a full series on it because I can't pronounce it. I was going to make a crude joke, but then I was like, no, terms of service. You can guess what the joke is. But yeah, I did a full series on it. It's an amusing game. It's hard. It's hard, kind of challenging. I'm doing good, buddy. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for popping in the live stream and hanging out with us this evening. Yes, they're flying. They could be flying monkeys, just like your name. They could be flying monkeys. Zygons, my man. Is it just me or Scorched Earth dead because of Ragnarok? I'm sad about this. No, it's not just you. I got your total here. Thank you very much for your generosity and donation, pushing my goal even further for the Nick and Karen wedding. But no, you're not. It's not just you. And yes, Ragnarok has... Wow, I'm almost out of stam. Squirrel. Ragnarok has pretty much obsoleted Scorched Earth. I mean, what do you guys think? You guys weigh in on this too, but I think
yes,
Ragnarok has obsolete as Scorched Earth. It's everything that Scorched Earth has, plus stuff. So it's obsoleted a lot. I mean, in fact, even on the Nerd Parade servers... Oh god, did I just run into a... Oh, I actually hit the end of the tunnel. We've pulled Scorched Earth in favor of Ragnarok. It's just... redundant. It's simply redundant. So, I mean... I don't know. I don't know if that was by design, but yeah, it definitely defeats the purpose. But I don't really, truth be told, I don't really like Rag that much. And I know I'm going to get like, what? How can you not like Rag? It's not the map that I dislike. Although, it's elements of the map that I dislike. The loading zones in Ragnarok. The Lagnarok of Ragnarok, if you will. Please give me credit for that. I'm coining that term, Lagnarok, in case nobody else has done that. Nerd Parade's Lagnarok. That's what gets me. And I'm speaking from like some of the seasons back that we did, where I was talking about the cross-section. And we built on the plateau, I think it's called like the Alpha Plateau or something like that. People always call it that. Alpha Spiral, maybe? But there's, when we do the cross, I'm talking about the loading zones. There are 4 loading zones on that little plus sign right there, and every time you transition one around there, you screen freeze, you lag, you just absolutely want to rip out your hair. It sucks. It's really annoying, and we spent a full season, and we did some hardcore PvP on that season in that area, and it was annoying as a mother. It was super annoying. So, I don't much like the Lagnarok of Ragnarok, but the map itself is pretty awesome, and it does really obsolete or redundify. That's a new word. I'm making that up. I'm making up words as we go. Redundify Scorched Earth. Redundify is not really a word, disclaimer, but it's a Nerd Parade word, therefore it'll be added to the dictionary, which I've been slacking on, because I haven't added recent things to the dictionary lately. We make up words all the time, but adding them to the actual dictionary is not the thing. Zygod's my man. I really like Scorched Earth, and I don't really like Ragnarok. He is stealing Scorched Earth players. Ragnarok is stealing Scorched Earth players, and that has put you back in the lead. Zygon, you have moved up to 102 for this stream. You are back in the lead for Sellout Sunday. Thank you very much for your generosity and moving my goal ever forward to the dream wedding for Nick and Karen. Thank you so much, my dude. Greatly appreciated, but I agree with you. Lagnarok has stolen some of the thunder from Scorched Earth. Although, I don't really mind the fact that Ragnarok has done such. The only thing is I don't like about Lagnarok is the Lagnarok. I'm having fun with words. Fun with words. It's like words with friends, only... Not at all anywhere near it. I got nothing. Man, I got nothing else. Oh god, I'm getting weird. It's getting weird in this tunnel. It's getting real weird in here. It's getting all weird in the tunnel, Rambo. Oh god, it's...
Yeah.
I'm not moving as fast as I am now because it's stone. I'm not moving as fast as I am because it's stone. Yes, that's what I said. That's exactly what I said. And not at all what I meant. I'm not moving as fast as we were in the sand because we're in the stone. But if you understood my Nicanese and grasp what I was trying to give you, then kudos to you. I'm proud of you. But my brain works in mysterious... much like our Lord and Savior F5, my brain works in mysterious ways. If you get that reference, it's from other Nerd Parade streams. If you don't get that reference, shame on you. You don't watch other Nerd Parade streams.
Shame.
Shame for shame. Shame sip. Not a victory ship. It's a shame ship. Shame ship. I still need that bell. Oh my god, remember the shaker bottle of shame?
Yep.
Shaker bottle of shame! It's still got juice in it, but it's the shaker bottle of shame. There's the balls in there.
I don't want to hear about your balls.
You shut up and listen to my springy metal balls.
Phrasing.
It's no. There's really a springy metal ball in here. It's literal. Terms of service not violated. Dodge that bullet. Whew, Matrix. See what I did? Come on, that was funny. Matrix was fun. Damn you guys.
I'm sorry.
Thank
I'm
you.
Very concentrated
I
right
see
now.
that. And slash hear that. I don't really see anything but rocks, but I hear that. Matrix was funny. Even I have to admit. I mean, not often do I admit that some of my jokes are okay. That one was actually, I'm proud of that. Okay. I'm glad you guys speak Nickanese. Thank you so much for understanding the crazy workings of my brain. Because sometimes not even I do. Chirp chirp. Is that the sound of the birds in my brain? Zygon, my man, again. Maybe false, maybe true. If I can pay you on Patreon, I can play with you on the tribe. Is that right? The Patreon. If you're talking about the 2 min 1 base stuff, Mike, my man, Rambo has some catching up to do. Mike has taken the lead with $20. Got you both down, and the tribe, the 2 men 1 base, it would not be 2 men and 1 base if the Patreon was able to get into the tribe. We have done instances where Patreon did get you into the tribe in previous seasons, but in 2 men 1 base, the tribe is just consisting of the 2 men. While we do get occasional assistance from some allies, the tribe is mostly just composed of the 2 of us for the purposes of doing the raiding. So that for this season, it's been true in the past, but for this season, it is not currently true. I hope that makes sense. Patreoning
Makes perfect sense.
Okay, good. Patreoning for this season gains you access to the Aberration server, which is reserved for Patrons only, and a lot more friendly when it comes to some of the PvP aspect. People aren't as savage on those servers, while as the other 2 servers that we're running, Ragnarok and the Island, people are quite savage.
I think you mean Ragnarok, by the way.
Yes, thank you for correcting my pronunciation. You're absolutely right. It is Ragnarok. How I can't let myself slip up like that anymore.
No.
No.
You can't.
Unacceptable.
Totally unacceptable. I won't have it.
Thank
Hey
you.
Nick, do you need gasoline?
No, I'm actually okay. Rambo really hooked me up. I got like 15k. I'm super good on the gas. It was, it's sellout Tuesday. Because of the tacos. There we go.
Okay about that.
That was actually a really good
You like
one.
that one? Okay, cool. I felt like that was a little bit of a sarcastic laugh for a second, but if
That's
you...
good.
Okay, alright, cool. So that one doesn't get crickets. That one does not deserve crickets. Zygots, my man. Will it become true again in the next season? And when will this season... This season is... What is this season? Like a week and a half old?
Yeah,
Roughly?
2 weeks.
2 weeks old?
2 weeks last Friday.
2 weeks last Friday. Oh, you took the lead again, Zygons. So if the season is just 2 weeks old, usually the seasons last around approximately a month. Just due to how the seasons are usually cleared or rebooted as long as they remain fun and, popular. If they start kind of dwindling off, then we do a fresh wipe. But I can't really speak accurately as to how long the servers will go on, because it's variable, but it's usually around a month. If we decide to do that again in the future, we'll make some kind of announcement for it, but as of yet, we haven't really put, myself or anybody else that I usually discuss these things with, I have put no thought into the next season as of yet. So I don't quite know what we're going to be doing or what changes we might be making in the future seasons. So unfortunately, I don't have much of an... it's kind of a non-answer. I'm sorry about that. I don't have much of an answer for you, but that's my current seat. That is my current seat. I know. Speaking of seat, I've also kind of like very relaxedly lounged back in mine. We're getting back into the Zen mining of the Zen mining. which was a term coined in our last 7 Days to Die stream. Because mining in 7 Days to Die, or 7 Days to Dig, is pretty relaxing, I think. I am very relaxed right now. I'm so relaxed that I could... What? Excuse me. No, just kidding. Not that relaxed. Thank you. Thank you, Rambo! Ha! Ha! Voice crack included. Ha! Ha! Yeah. Mining is relaxing. Speaking of mine, how are things working on your end, buddy, with those wires?
Iron's done. I'm just trying to finish moving the panels and stuff where I want them.
Yeah. I'm excited. I can't wait to go see it. Does it look beautiful?
Yeah, as it can get.
As beautiful as it can get? Is it OCD beautiful?
Yes.
Oh my god, yes. I am legit pretty excited. So, mine has been rewiring the mess that was our wiring of the base, and he's done something really cool. We'll see it in a few moments when I get there. We'll show it off. We'll give it credit where credit is due. But he took one look at our wiring, and it was just like, nah, not gonna happen. And I was like, but I am not a master electrician. This is the best I could do. He's like, leave it to me. Call me Beaver, because you're going to be leaving it to me. And I was
Very
like,
much.
just as Beaver. Zygon's my man. Well, the Office reference. Okay, there you go. Zygon, I hope I could join you in the next season, even if I'm French. Actually, that's okay. We accept all nationalities, and I greatly appreciate it, dude, for your generous donation. And if we do another Patreon, Nerd Parade Tribe Patreon thing, which we have done in the past, we will make an announcement, and we will make sure that you are made aware of it, buddy. Thank you so much for your generosity. I appreciate it. I appreciate it quite a bit. Oh, I almost started mining in the wrong direction. This is why I choose the cardinal directions when I do the mining. Because it's so much easier to stay on the W than it is to stay on, like, a blip. No way, Nick, that's so cool. You're so smart. Thank you.
Yeah, the compass helps a lot.
Yeah, it really does. Mining with the help of the compass is actually very effective. Let me check my inventory. Get rid of you. Split some shale. Split some nitrate. I'm just tired of getting rocks. Especially since we're not really even using them anymore. In fact, the forges might be finally done smelting all that other crap that we've had. Well, the base is steel, too. I don't think there's one thing left to reinforce. No way, that's amazing. I know, I was really impressed by it, too.
I made some holes in it.
Oh. Then it's just mine oopsies.
Yep.
Steel for fixing mine oopsies.
Well, I gotta make electrical tunnels.
Oh, that's true.
Well, and maybe reinforcing my tunnel of OP-ness.
Oh, that'll be good. Yeah. All tunnels are OP. Miss. Oh, you ordered some merch? That's awesome, buddy. I love the merch. I'm actually wearing one of the green screen, but I have so many of these shirts. It's absurd, and I've got Karen a bunch too. I don't make any profit off of the merchandise. It's something that it's been suggested to me many times to slightly up the price. Zygon's my dude. Thank you so much. Well, I gotta go. Good mining session, and what the hell, I give up 110 probably the fact that stream is cool. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate for your generosity. Your total has been 137 with bits included. You are in #1 seat, and if you were still in #1 seat at the end of the stream, I will contact you, or please be sure to join the Nerd Parade Discord. If you haven't done so yet, type in !Discord, and we'll get in touch with you. Thank you so much for your generosity, dude. Have a great night. What I was saying is the company that I go through, the Teespring company, have been emailing me, like, you need to update your prices. And I'm like, I don't want to. Because if somebody wants to wear a Nerd Parade shirt, I want them to be able to have it for as affordable as possible. And literally the cost that this company, the materials that this company requires is what you pay for. I get I get literally nothing from it. So I want people to be able to have Nerd Parade merch as cheaply as possible if you want to wear it, because I'm honored if you want to get one of my shirts. I think it's just absolutely awesome. So I want them to be as absolutely cheap as possible. And I feel like paying $25 or $30 or something like that for a shirt is absolutely insane. It's absurd. I think it costs them something like $15 with materials and ink and whatever to have the shirt screen printed. And that's what I want my shirts to go for. It's the same with the hoodies. Everything is at cost for them. So a couple of people suggested to me, like, listen, you got to up it a little bit. And they've emailed before, and I need to update my pricing. But it's something that I'm kind of reticent to do. I don't really want to. I don't want to do it. That's the end of my tale. I'm just telling you guys about the merch. I'm giving you some of the background. But I appreciate the fact that you're interested in wearing the shirt. That's what I'm getting at. Thank you so much for being interested enough in wearing something with the Nerd Parade logo on it. Thank you for Kid Zygons pumping you up to 147 with your message. Your message here. I don't know if that was on purpose or on accident, but thank you very much. $147 was your total again. Thank you so much for your generosity and donations this stream. You are currently in the lead for Sellout Sunday. Oh, my pleasure, buddy. Like I've been saying, if you want to wear something with like the Nerd Parade logo on it, I am honored, humbled and honored, and I want you to be able to have that for just as low as it'll go, as low as rock bottom as it gets. So if I can help you out, because I think it's stupid. I would not pay $25 for a shirt. I don't care where it's at, Hot Topic, wherever, where it's like $30 for a t-shirt. No, that's crazy. That's absolutely insane. I mean, supporting someone is one thing, but paying that much for a t-shirt to me is another thing. I don't think it merits it. It just doesn't make logical sense to me. And I don't want it to be like that. Magers, I'm excited you're going to have a Nerd Po wedding. Can't wait for the video. Cosplay. Have a cosplay wedding. That would be really cool, and I don't know. I mean, it would be. Karen and I did cosplay as Siri and Geralt. If you're curious to see what those pictures are, it's on the actual Nerd Parade Instagram, not Karen's Nerd Parade. But if you're curious to see those pictures, we've got them on the Nerd Parade Instagram. It came out really well. Karen and I worked on the costumes together, and it's something that we love to do, is go to the conventions and cosplay together. But it'd be kind of weird if it was Ciri and Geralt for a cosplay wedding, because, I mean, even though they're not really... It's not really Geralt's daughter, it's kind of like... a little bit. So it would be a little bit weird, but if I could get her to, like, make a Yennefer costume, that would be super awesome. But I don't know if she'd go for it. I think she wants a little bit more of a traditional style. You know, like dress and stuff. That was... Oh, you watched the videos. Oh, wow. Yeah, Rizzy said Yennefer, for sure. The video, believe it or not, was some of the earliest Nerd Parade content we ever did. That was before I even had 10K subs. That was some of the earliest Nerd Parade videos that we put out, where we were creating the Geralt of Rivia cosplay. It's still on the channel. Feels good that you found those. That's a true Nerd Parader right here. Awesome. I
watched it too, Nick.
Did you really, Rainbow? That's awesome.
I did.
It's awesome.
I have currently watched every single episode.
Wow.
That you've done.
That's dedication.
Every single episode.
That's crazy. It's crazy because on the channel, I have something like 1,200 videos.
Yep.
That's all. That man Rambo is a true Nerd Parader here. True Nerd Parader. I'm humbled, buddy. I'm blown away. Absolutely blown away. Yeah, that's some of the earliest stuff. What am I doing? I'm hitting the wrong key. You know what? I'm almost there. I'm almost at Fire Joel. We've almost got a full circle going here. After Fire Joel, After Fire Joel, it is Snow Joel. All the tuxedos should have... You know what I could do? He said all the tuxedos should have an NPG logo on them. I like that for the wedding. That's cool. But what I could do, it sounds a little more practical. We could do like guys have the cufflinks. Maybe do like an NPG cufflink thing. I don't know what.
There you go.
I don't know what custom cufflinks would be, but
PG bow ties.
NPG bow ties.
That'd be cool.
Would it be like the logo or just the color?
I'll think the logo on the ends of it.
Oh, I see. Okay, like I'm buying what you're selling. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay. Or yeah, like a lapel pin. There's options here. There are options here. I like where this is going. That would be pretty cool. That would be really cool. We'll see. I'll float that one by Karen and see how well that goes over. She might be like, bitch, no. Nah, bitch. You ain't having that. But I'll be like, but please. My friends on Twitch said it'd be cool. And she'd be like, you don't have any friends. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. Karen is pretty savage. That would be something she would say. If you've seen like any of the Gaming with Girlfriends, Karen's pretty savage. She gets me in all the feels. And it feels bad. She's savage. Oh, have I asked Karen if we could stream the wedding? I floated the idea by her. She was kind of like a little dismissive with the idea, but it wasn't immediately shot down. However, she did agree to allow me to use the footage from the videographer. So apparently she wants to get a video. What I gathered from this is apparently she wants to get a videographer, or is it videographer? Videographer or videographer? And this person will be recording the wedding, and I can use that footage or whatever to do a video if the streaming of the wedding is not Karen approved. So there is dare I say hope or a silver lining, like there will be some kind of Nerd Parade wedding footage coming your way when the day arrives. Hoping I can keep her interested until then. A wedding episode? Yes, you're right. Oh, speak of the devil. I think she's coming home now. Maybe. I don't know. Is Walking Dead over?
I'm out of concrete. 10 more minutes of The Walking Dead. Actually.
She might have left early. If you hear the alarm go off, it makes like a beep sound. I can't hear anything with my headset on. Zygon's my man, coming back. Hey, what is Sellout Sunday? And I just joined the Discord. Well, good night, I guess. Sellout Sunday is, I'm putting you at the top here. I gotta update your total, 153. Sellout Sunday is you pick the top donor picks the game that we play next Sunday. So if you win Sellout Sunday, which will be whenever we end the stream, if you're still the top donator at that time, you get to pick what game we play next week, what we play next Sunday. You tell me what we're playing, and I mean it could be anything as long as it's not something like super terms of service violating, or I mean within reason. We'll just say that within reason. You pick the game we play. Long story short, it's a fun way for me to play games that you guys like and would suggest. Oh, the nerd per curse is very much a thing, but I think it's diminishing. I think Karen's my good luck charm.
Don't worry, I got it today.
You had you had the curse? Oh my god. Dude, we did it. I mined to him.
Mine, where are you at?
I mined to the fire trader. I am kind of impressed. that this happened. That's crazy. I just met you, but minded me, maybe. That's
And he's correct. Rex is the nerd curse.
yes. Yes. Rex is a nerd perturd.
That too.
That too. Okay,
He said he was gonna be playing with us tonight.
He yeah. Oh, he messaged me. He called out. He called out sick. No. He was actually going to dinner. He had a valid excuse. He was going to dinner with his family, and he was going to play with us tonight, but he ended up going to dinner with his family. And I told him that was a valid enough excuse that he was forgiven. He was like, "I'm sorry, you know, going out to eat." And I'm like, "That's okay, dude. Thanks for telling me." And he was like, "You're welcome. Did I ever tell you that you're my favorite YouTuber?" And I'm like, you do tell me that, Rex, right? Rex tells me like every day that I'm his favorite YouTuber and that he wants to grow up and be like me. And I really hope he's watching this right now because he doesn't say any of that stuff.
Not at all.
Never says any of that stuff. Although it may secretly be true. I don't know.
It probably is.
It might be. I think he secretly has a big crush on me. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? He is a toxic dingleberry. I see that too. Rex the toxic dingleberry. Yeah, you're right. He is a dingleberry and he is toxic. That's why he's got the name Toxic Rex. And I think we are mining towards the right direction. Oh yeah, we are. Oh yeah. What is this over here, though? Oh my god. Who did this? Was this me? That can't have been me.
That was all you.
This is so uneven.
Actually, it's probably Big Red.
Not even I mind that uneven.
No, that was you, Fi. I attempted to go through it, but I turned around because it was a nightmare.
I think that was mine.
What?
That was mine.
Mine snuck in and placed some C4.
Good going,
Blame
Mom.
Rambo.
Oh, some TNT. That's right.
Rambo's fault.
Or yeah, not C4. Wrong game.
Deadpool voice. Did I do a Deadpool voice? I didn't mean to. If it was Deadpool voice, it was on accident, but totally appreciated because I love Deadpool. Can't wait for Deadpool 2. I'm excited for that. I think I might be more excited for that than I was for Infinity Wars. Although Infinity Wars was good.
I think you're right.
I'm like super. The problem is I don't like going into movies with a ton of hype, like a ton of jazz behind it, because then I don't like to go into anything with a ton of jazz behind it, because it usually ends up a letdown. It's just the way things work. You know, if you go into something with high expectations, you're not giving it a fair chance. Usually, it doesn't live up to the expectations. You know, you can't really do that, and that's what I'm afraid that I might do with Deadpool 2, because Deadpool is like close to one of my favorite movies ever. I'm gonna sneeze. I feel it coming on. My nose itches. Let's try to hold it back. All right, we might be going. Who is my favorite Avenger? Ooh. I like Iron Man, but I think my favorite Avenger might be Doctor Strange. Might be Doctor
like
Strange. Or Thor. I mean, it's hard. Can I pick top 3? Oh, thank you. Nick is my favorite Avenger. If it's top 3, it's Thor, Iron Man, and Doctor Strange. Like, all kind of, like, right there. Like, no 1, 2, 3, just they're all tied for first kind of thing. I also like Star-Lord. But everybody likes Star-Lord, man. Everybody likes Star-Lord, man. But is Star-Lord an Avenger? Or is he a Guardian of the Galaxy?
He's Guardian of the Galaxy.
Yeah, see? But, I mean, it crossed over, so...
He's still just a Guardian of the Galaxy.
Wow, just a Guardian of the just a Guardian of the Galaxy. This man guards the galaxy, and he's just a Guardian of the Galaxy. He can only aspire to be an Avenger. Rambo.
Exactly.
What a prejudiced dick. Just a guardian of the galaxy. Wow. 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 Unreal. I'm appalled, you Rambo.
I'm sorry, Nick.
Shocked. And or appalled. Shocked and
You're
apple.
not sure?
Yeah, I'm not sure which. Favorite bad guy, like ever?
Loki.
Or from that series? Because Thanos is actually a really good bad guy. But is he my favorite? I don't know. Rambo might burn in hell for his Avenger prejudice.
I'm pretty sure I will.
Yeah, so prejudiced. Pride and Avenger prejudiced. From that series, okay. So we've got, I mean, Loki's awesome. Everybody likes Loki. So I feel like that's a bit of a cop-out answer. Because nobody doesn't like Loki. So, favorite bad guy from the series? I might have to say Thanos. I truly might. Because Thanos isn't a bad guy. Thanos is not a bad guy. Thanos is not a villain. Thanos is a idealist. And he is willing to go to extreme measures, any measures necessary, to save the universe on an individual planet-by-planet basis. His extreme measures are, since all resources on a planet are finite, and the biggest plague or cancer upon a planet is its population, i.e. humanity or whatever, his ideals involve wiping out, at random, half of that population to save the universe and or planet. He is not a bad guy. He's not a villain. He is an idealist, willing to go to any lengths necessary, willing to make any sacrifice possible to save the universe at whole. His moral compass just doesn't agree with your standard moral compass. And that's why people dislike him. Or consider him a bad guy or a villain. But he's not a villain. So, no, I'm not. I'm just telling you information about Thanos. Like this applies to comic book too. This is just about Thanos the character. I'm not explaining anything about Guardians of the Galaxy. Or I'm sorry, Infinity Wars. We were talking about Rambo being a Guardians of the Galaxy prejudice, and made me say Guardians of the Galaxy. You made me say it.
I did.
You did. So that begs the question. We're getting into some serious serious debate here. It's nerd debate. No, I don't like that one. Nerd debate. That sounds weird. Sounds like some other kind of debate. So that begs the question, is Thanos really a villain? That's what I'm getting at. So can Thanos be classified as a villain? Is he my favorite antagonist? Yes, quite possibly. But villain? I feel like villainy is a little more simplistic, a little more watered down than what Thanos actually is. It's not called Nerd Parade for no good reason. Let's just put it that way. In case you were curious of where that all came from. Yes. Short answer is, I like Thanos too. I also like turtles.
I like trains.
Do you like trains? Okay, cool.
Simple Rambo is simple.
You know, yeah. Making fun of Rambo is always good. The question is, have you seen Ready Player One? Or read? I'm not a reader. I don't read a lot of books. My reading is largely tunneled into manga, or Twitch chat, or YouTube comments, or anime subtitles, or video game dialogue. That is my reading. I don't read a lot of books. However, my best friend and a person I consider my brother has been trying to get me to read Ready Player One for like 4 years. It's ridiculous. I have the book. Never read it. So the movie came out, and of course he's asked me, have you seen the movie yet? And I haven't even gone to see the movie yet. I'm a bad friend. But no. So the answer to that question is no, but there's something behind it. I do need to see it. I do need to have a conversation with him about it, because it's like he loves it. He loved the book. He liked the movie, so I gotta get to it. Oh yeah, we'll get that taken care of, buddy. Don't worry about that. That should actually happen automatically on the PayPal side. If there's not enough funds in the account, it won't go through. Nick doesn't read books. Books read to Nick. That's right. Yes. Books speak to me. In volumes. Come on, that's funny.
That was actually pretty
Thank you. That was clever. Thank you. Thank credit where credit's due. I even hit the canned laughter button. Thank you. Thank you. I thought it was pretty funny. Funny stream. Nick's on fire tonight. And speaking in the third person, apparently.
I'm laughing inside.
Thank you for laughing inside. He's keeping it internal. Ah, Mager's laugh. Thank you. It's important. Laughter is an important part of Nerd Parade. If there's laughter in the videos, in the live streams, in any part of it, it's a success. I love making people laugh. Even if my jokes are so bad, so unfunny, so not funny, that they've crossed over the threshold of not funny back into funny town, they're so unfunny they're actually funny, then that's a success too. It's all about laughter. And that's the goal. Making people laugh, and being a pro, being like try hard, super good at stuff will always come second in any type of Nerd Parade video or stream or whatever. Having fun, having laughs is always going to be priority numero uno. That's priority number one for the Spanish. In Spanish, un-Spanish. Yeah. Is that why I'm so funny looking? Yes, that is exactly why I'm so funny looking. Oh god, I went way out of walkers here. That is exactly right. If my face can inspire laughter amongst anyone and amongst anyone in the masses, yes. In Massachusetts, yes. If my face can inspire laughter, then that is a fantastic gift. A gift I am happy to bestow. And we need to check how close we are. Let's see. We got a long way to go. We got a really long way to go. All right, buddy. Mine, I'm going to make my long trip back to see you.
Alright, well I'm stuck on a wall, so I'm going to relog.
Oh. Well, you have plenty of time.
I opened a door and flew into the ceiling.
Oh, did you try the crouch trick?
Didn't work.
Oh, bummer. Maybe they patched it. I don't know why they do that. That would just be evil, but it's only worked for me on like 1 or 2 occasions. Alright, I'm done. I'm coming back. My trail of dust along the way.
They patched a glitch to get out of a glitch.
Yep.
That makes sense.
That's how they roll.
Sounds like art.
See you in an hour, Nick.
Unit hour?
See you in an hour.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, because I'm running back. You're right. Yes, it's gonna take me a long time. No, this is a good like 10-minute run. And I see the question, when am I gonna do the beard only stream? That is a goal that we will probably, if it actually comes to pass, if we can get Twitch to do the partnership. If we can get Twitch to do the partnership, then as a celebration, we'll do like a beard stream. I think it'll be pretty amusing. So be sure to get those tweets out if you guys are interested in doing that. I'm hoping it'll help change their mind. Maybe the third time is the charm. So we'll see. Shoot at Twitter. Hashtag partner nerd parade. We'll see. We'll see if it changes their mind. I don't know. Maybe hitting the path to partner goal 3 times is what's required to actually get it. Thank you, buddy. Yes, tweet all of them. Tweet all of them. Leave no tweet untweeted. Yeah, that works. The question is, do you enjoy making videos or do you enjoy streaming more? And the answer to that is pretty equal, pretty even. I like both. I really like both. I love the opportunity to interact with you guys like this. I love making videos too. I like making people laugh. It's just part of the magic. Part of the magic. And yeah. So I enjoy all of it. I enjoy every single bit of it. It's all fantastic. They're both equal in my eyes. Both equal, both fun. And streaming is something that I want to continue to do more of. So I'm making it a goal. We mentioned this earlier in the stream. I'm making it a goal of mine to stick to the schedule that I've set up so far on Twitch, which is currently a 3-day schedule of Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday. Sunday being the Sellout Sunday streams. Are you watching? And you can't stop it. You're nerd predicted. That one's not bad. Nerd predicted. We'll go with that one. I'm glad you're nerd predicted, and I'm glad to have you aboard. Thank you for saying that. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos so much, and can't stop watching. You're gonna go on a binge parade. All right, that wasn't the best, but that was okay, right? Dicks. Yes, adulting is very hard. You're absolutely right. It's tough. Oh, that's even better! Corey says addicted. That's good. That's way better. Super jealous that I didn't think of that. That's good. I like that. Wow. Props to Corey. I like that. How much longer is the stream? The stream is until Karen gets home. So, like someone's random birthday party, it goes till question marks. Come on, that's funny too. Karen's supposed to be getting home from her parents sometime after Walking Dead has been completed. Therefore, I don't know when that will be. Probably sometime soon. Once she gets home, I'm going to spend some time with her, and we're going to probably grab some late dinner. So whenever Karen returns home, the stream will be wrapping up, and we will not likely finish the tunnel on this stream. Maybe not even the next stream, but soon, and it will be done because we made a commitment to it. We committed to the tunnel. I found some sucker's bike, and I'm gonna steal it. No, it's the glitched bike. It's stuck into the wall. Found a sucker's bike. No, it's out of gas.
No, battery's dead.
It's just out of gas.
Was it out of gas or out of...
It was out of gas. Okay, now I gotta Austin Powers this. Deep, doot, deep, doot, deep, doot, deep. Okay. Doot, deep. Okay, there we go. We're back out. Now I can actually... Oh my god, that was another bike! And I get... Oh, I think that was my old bike. We're gonna be making a lot... There's gonna be a lot of abandoned mini bikes in this tunnel. I foresee it now. But I'm on my way back. I'm choo-chooing back. Scooter gang. We're back in the scooter gang. Did I ever get my sleep schedule sorted out? Sort of. I'm still a little messed up on the sleep schedule. I've been going to bed at really weird hours, like 2 or 3 in the morning, and waking up miserably at like 7 a.m. So it's sort of sorted. But I find myself really wanting to take a nap in the middle of the day, like all the time. Hashtag first world problems.
I just ran the whole tunnel, finding out that I ran the wrong direction to go back to the base.
Oh, the feels are bad.
Well, we're not seeing you the rest of the night.
Yeah. Well, it does.
I have like 20 blocks left to do with, but I ran out of cement.
Oh, wow. It does kind of makes a sort of a circle now. I did finally make the loop into the burnt biome. And there is an abandoned minibike over there somewhere. Just
Well, now I'm a little too far away from everything. And
might as well be in frickin' China.
pretty much.
Oh, I see how the cement block destruction was abandoned. By the way. Back at the base. Let's put this away. I'm gonna take out a stone so I can throw it at mine's face.
No.
Wow, our mini bike garage has been depleted horribly. There was like 6 bikes in there. Now there's only 3. Okay. As somebody asked earlier in the stream if I was going to show off the base, and this is what we're we'll give a quick base tour in case you haven't kept up with the 7 Days to Die series. Shame on you. You should go watch it. We're going to show off the base a little bit. It's very simplistic. We live at Bedrock because it's the safest spot to live. It truly is the safest spot to be. And did you fix the elevator?
Yes, I did.
All right, I'm going to take the elevator up. We've got our elevator system. Okay, this is how you elevator in 7 Days Die. Bzzz. And we're up. Okay. We did a video on it. You should go check it out. Oh my gosh. Is this it? Is this the thing?
Room?
Yeah. It's on the... what is this shit? Why is there a block that's damaged slightly? Oh, this is beautiful. This
I'll
is...
fill the hole once you take a look at everything.
And it is mine. It's always mine. This is awesome.
There, I checked them all. They all work.
Oh, that's awesome. So this is just to the right. And then the other exit is to the left. Okay, this is really cool. So this is our bunker. Our trench is just beyond these doors. Oh, you even got the lights here. Oh, they're not powered.
I haven't wired those yet.
Okay.
I took all the battery packs and everything off, though.
Oh, you're refilling this part with the wires too. Oh, that's really good. Okay.
You have to work on all that still. But all the blades work. That's the important part.
That's the important part. All right, I'm looking for the up part. Here we go. I found it. Looking for the up part. This is the bunker. This is where we maintain the trench from. Okay. And this is the trench where everything is. Oh, let me get on the other side actually.
Go on the trench, I'll turn everything on.
Okay, I'm in the trench if you want to start flicking switches.
All right, 1 second.
This is really cool.
Space is huge.
Yeah, we went way too big. Way. This is another thing that I've learned for when we play. Oh god, this is awesome. So everything should be wired to those to the central hub.
Yes.
And that one, this is awesome.
I have 8 per switch.
Oh, that's so good. This trench is massive. This base is massive. This is like a day. This is legit day thousands. We're in the thousands here. We got a few spots to repair, but
Yeah, I was fixing the hole that the zombies made during Horde Night.
oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think we could spend Horde Night or Blood Moon down on the in the bottom. They're still gonna get through. Yeah, we need to do some light repairs. It's awesome. This is just truly awesome. Everything is powered. Everything is working. We did good. You did good with the wiring. Awesome.
It's easy once you figure it out.
So the goal here was to make our base be the only place where we go above ground. It's the only place that we ever go above ground. Everything else is handled within the mining tunnel system. And the binding tunnel system... Oh, I see your power bank wall.
Yep.
Your solar panel wall where you moved everything to.
All nice and centrally located.
It's better protected out there, too.
Yeah.
Or better protected in there, as opposed to out there where we previously had it. And all we had to do was sacrifice a small little bit of our farm that we rarely ever use anymore.
Yeah, it's directly above the power room. It's trying to keep all the wiring as short as possible.
No, that's perfect. That's perfect. I'm not even, like... I know that sounded, like, slightly criticizing. I didn't really mean for it to. That works out fantastically. So this was our farm. Each little block is fertilized. And we don't really plant crops anymore. We have a bajillion cornbreads that keep us fed, and a bajillion teas. We're completely self-sufficient in this little section, and everything will be underground where we travel to and from the traders to try to buy better power cells, solar panel cells for the solar panel things to just increase our electrical efficiency. Whereas the solar panels go down to the generator banks that have the lead car batteries in them. They charge the batteries during the day, and at night the batteries run the blade trap. If it's infinite power. It's infinite frickin' power. That's it. That's all we've done. We've done infinite frickin' power, and we're close. We're close. We're close to just letting it go. So close. So close I can taste it. I'm so excited. It's a good feeling. Let me drop some of my junk here. Because we've been working pretty hard on this. This is the purpose for some of the live stream-isodes, is there's doing this tunnel. I mentioned this in the last live stream-isode, I think. Doing this tunnel on the episodic basis that we have been doing these episodes on, this 7 Days That Die series, would be boring. It wouldn't be good. Just be like, okay, we're on episode 200, the 100th episode that we've been inside the tunnel. But this is the second stream-isode, and it's been a lot more fun. I've been able to interact with you guys through the chat, and it's much more interesting, I feel, for us to do things in this manner. I like the live stream-isode, so we're going to do 2 more, maybe, before the base is done. So it'll be 4 total live stream-isodes, where it would have been something like 200 total frickin'... Oh, we missed a spot in here.
Oh, come on now, Nick. It's gonna be like 5 more streams.
Do you think? I don't know.
To get 5 wide, yeah.
With all, I mean, once the tunnel's actually done, bloop, if we all line up and just like marching man it, I don't think it'll be that bad. I don't think it'll be that bad at all.
Yeah, maybe. But I wouldn't say 2. I'd say maybe 3.
Maybe 3? Okay. I'm going to bring some steel and concrete along with me to replace the tiny little spots that are going to annoy the tits out of me that mine is accidentally on purpose destroyed.
Wasn't me.
We have so much metal.
We need a little more fertilized ground, too, because I take a little bit out to just get line of sight for the wires.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. No biggies. That is our... Oh, wait, coal is... Okay, coal is just our, like, random dump vault for now. Where everything is just unorganized and we couldn't be bothered to put stuff where it needs to be. But this is where it's going to end, because Karen just got home. She's walking through the hall. We're going to get some food together. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I want to thank you guys so much for sticking with us. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream-isode. Guys, thank you for sticking with me and helping out with the mine, you Chileans, you dedicated people, you.
No problem.
And, we had some... We had Sellout Sunday. It looks like it might be kind of a close one, because there was a bit of a discrepancy, which Zan mentioned in chat. But we'll have to tally it up. We'll tally up, see who the winner is. But we have 2 pretty good candidates between Mike and Zan. So I want to thank you guys so much for sticking with. And so this is how you do it. This is how you troll me. Is you accidentally... Oh god, this is why. This is... Son of a bitch! This is where we end the stream. End my life. Dead. Hashtag first world problems. Hashtag 7 days to die problems. Thank you guys again so much for watching and sticking with us. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. Please be sure to follow on the Twitch channel if you haven't done so yet. If you're feeling so inclined, tweet at the Twitchers. to partner the Nerd Parade. But most importantly of all, guys, remember to take care of yourselves. Stay awesome. And we'll catch you in the next live stream-isode, whatever that may be. Good night.